We are live. And yet, Naga is still the only. Or, okay, no, Naga's the only one who selected his character. You guys are in here.
Please wait forever.
Yeah, I'm also loaded.
What the heck? What the heck?
What the heck?
If only you guys prepared. Got here earlier.
I guess we wait a moment. Perhaps someone can recap while we wait for you guys to load.
See?
I remember that Arteca guy did pretty much everything.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to him. He progresses. It's like a common thing with that guy, I think. I'm sorry. What's that weird little head shake over there? Bjorn.
Nothing.
Tell me about your dialogue.
Yeah, Bjorn. So what did you do last session? How about we start? We'll go around. It'll be like show and tell. What did you do last session?
Hold
Okay, we'll come. We'll go.
Same point.
We can come back to you, Eder. What did you do last session?
1 second loading.
I distinctly remember one thing that you did, but
I was not aware of my skill set, and I could have charmed the guy.
mhm.
Tell me if you can hear my fan, alright?
Silly.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it. I mean,
I don't remember what we did last
Nice, man. Real immersed.
Don't remember.
Wow.
Well, it has been a while. It's been approximately 7 days.
Dorna stole the locket off a guy's neck.
I'm trying to return that. I feel
I
bad.
talked to someone, right?
You
I
did?
talked to someone about the Galdrith Forest, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't do anything.
Oh, weird.
Oh, I took the dog into the forest to see if it was
Special.
magical.
Yeah. So I mean, I wasn't just asking for like what you did. You know, all three of you witnessed something pretty spectacular. You know.
Yeah, I saw this dude's book catch on fire. Some douchebag came over and lit it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, Cass.
You don't remember your trip to the Chamber of Elders?
No.
All of that.
Yeah.
Stepping outside, Arteca notices drops of blood, not from a blade, but likely from the guards punching the halfling warrior.
Uh-huh.
These freaking notes.
But I have Tiara Girl says Perrin told her what everyone is after. So good.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're in the ritual hall. Super old halflings with noble-like clothes. Blah 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 blah. We've got what's his name? Lyle Silver Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and a young ritual armor-wearing halfling. And he's questioning the dead soldier, right? Who had just recently passed.
Correct.
Sick. Great.
Wait, is that all you? Are those all the notes you took?
What wisdom do you have for me? In a grumbling, low tone,
Mhm.
thunderous to some, hear the deeds of man and seal the passage. That's what I got.
Yep.
No, and then he also asks, where do I look when I am lost?
Mm-hmm.
The corpse says, find the guide stone. Great! Google it. And can the council be trusted? And he says, no. That causes this crazy uproar.
before you
Everyone's
ask.
freaking out. Everyone's like, shut this down. Cut the stream. We're done.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. And then that poor little guy, he got dragged outside, and everyone's like, oh, that's him.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, man, it's getting messed
Should
up.
have stealthed. Gave him the
Dude.
blessing.
Dude, he had it, but he didn't know how to use it.
He tried, Dorna. Or that was just off screen. So yeah. And then to kind of top all that off is basically you spoke to Tiara lady, and she gave you all some suggestions on what's going on and like how to fix things. So you all ventured forth into the Galdrith Forest, where you were trying to hunt down one of these magical beasts in order to steal one of their hearts, to be used in a ritual. And as you were heading out, I remember where we decided to leave off was with combat. So,
Okay, by the way, I mean, there's a whole ton that we skipped.
Yes.
This Arteca guy is pretty incredible.
Uh-huh.
Like, this dude
Alright,
in the
skip.
middle of the night.
Keep going.
Look, I mean, so there's
Yeah.
this crazy bar brawl this idiot Bjorn did, who's like, hello, me have 18 terror Judas.
Bjorn, please. What were you doing?
Jesus, man. Tried to use like sleepy water on him. He's like, me like Dave, not very cool. I'm like, oh my god. He's just like throwing stuff at people. He takes out his stupid horn and raspberries my forehead. I should have just slept him. And I tried and I failed.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't get through the rage. And he's just ruining everyone's plan.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of the night, I'm like, how about I do something intelligent that might progress the story? And so I roll over to where the refugees are, and somehow I'm stalking this Dragonborn guy,
Mhm.
and then I take him to what's her name? Tristan's place, and I let them go at it.
Yeah.
And then I met up with Eder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're gonna have a kid soon. It's gonna be half dragon, half human, half
Pretty
dog.
bear dog.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, 1.5 people.
Mhm. So
Yep. Oh man, who the heck is on Facebook?
What the fuck?
Right on time.
I'm trying to remember how to do initiative.
Oh, so I roll, and I'll get the highest, and then everyone just rolls under mine.
Uh,
No, it's my new
Okay.
dex.
So yeah, you all hunting for this creature in the night. You heard buzzing. You heard twigs begin to animate around you, and you were quite surrounded.
oh yeah, by some bees, right? I remember.
If by bees you mean like possum-sized mosquitoes, yeah. Bzzz,
Oh god, I don't want to get stung.
One more
The
time.
whole arm is just gonna.
bzzz.
You guys both got on silent? Oh my god.
No, I said one more time. God, oh man, I love it.
I'm confused.
Wow. I can tell you guys have a lot of fun together. A lot of synergy.
Yeah.
No, dude, what the heck, man? Some douchebag was trying to call me in the middle of that.
Nice.
I asked for one message and I get a phone call. Anyway,
Ugh. Some people disgust me.
dude, seriously, it's just the worst, man. All right. So, yes, we search the forest and initially fail. We search again, and Arteka, not any of the other guys, finds some hints of animal tracks. And all of a sudden, there are buzzing noises around us. Just to recap what you just said, Cass.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Back on vibrate. Okay, so how are we roll initiative here?
You guys should be able to just click on your shit.
Okay.
Whoa. New
You-
terms of service.
You're allowed to cuss. Okay.
Let's do anal.
That's not what I
anal.
wanted.
Oh god.
Oh god. Is
What
right.
the heck is it?
Oh, okay. I think I did it. Okay.
Where is it, guys?
Well, I don't get to roll, I guess, but I'm fine with that. These guys are cool. So,
Guys, where do I roll?
let's see. Let's click on Eder.
Isn't it just a d20?
Yeah.
Right next to your AC on the front screen, you have a knit. The AC is in a little shield.
Actually, that's Bjorn's intelligence.
Wow, what a good roll.
Uh,
Dude, nice. You rolled a 9. Watch this. 1. Lego. Dude, it's always best to go last because I can see what everyone's doing and then adapt. I'm gonna be saving all
Wait,
you guys.
what happened when I clicked that? Did something pop up for you guys?
No. They're
Okay.
laughing at my 1. They don't know about positioning.
That's true. All right, I'll manually enter you guys since it's broken on my end. So, Eder with the
I got
21.
+3.
Arteka with the 4. Bjorn with the 11. All right, let me go ahead and roll for my creatures. Okay. Wow,
Where they at?
So, I didn't feel that the scene really needed like a scene, so like use your imaginations. You're all kind of like walking like through this forest, following, like I said, like tracks and like droppings, looking for one of these creatures. When you're hearing like the buzzing on like either side of you, coming in from the edges of the forest, and then as I said, those twig creatures kind of like animate beneath them, and that's on like both sides. So like one buzzer and one twig creature on the left, same on the right. I forget which one of you did this, but one of you
Probably
rolled.
me. That's good.
One of you rolled a really good perception check and noticed a little sprite creature that was also with them. Anybody remember who did that?
I
Oh,
was
that's good.
100%.
I was gonna say, if regardless of who it was, nice.
That's what's happening to us right now.
Yes. Regardless of what happened, I imagine whoever noticed it was like, "Hey guys, there's like a little creature over there." So you're all aware of this little dude. This sprite, he is very, very small and very interested in not being crushed by Bjorn. So he pulls out a little blowpipe and right at Bjorn.
What?
Yeah.
Who does this?
the,
Why
the,
does he do it?
the little sprite. The little sprite who's like 1/100th of your size.
Huh?
I know.
What-
Hold
Do
on.
I get hit?
He got the most useless one, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I gotta roll to see if you get hit. But there's something special. I really needed to roll, or I really needed to check.
Promise.
All right. Wait, how do I? There we go. 12. That's not gonna hit you, right?
Oh, that better hit.
Nice.
He's slow.
What do I? What'd you roll?
12
Yeah, it
versus
hit.
AC.
He
Yeah,
has
My AC
advantage,
is
though, so
15,
roll
idiot. It
again.
doesn't hit.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
roll again.
Oh yeah, you're right. He has
No,
advantage. Okay, so yeah, Nagi, you see like this little sprite like zigzagging around, like fluttering his wings, and you see him just take aim, and then and
Whoa!
yeah, goes right by you.
Watch where you're aiming, punk.
Next up is you, Eder.
Okay. How far away are these
Hey, Strider Gloom, how's it going?
bug thingies?
Not too far. So since we don't have like a battle map, it would just take like a turn of movement. You don't have to like go sprinting or anything.
Wow, I'm not going in there. Come on now.
Yeah, I know. I just want you to know that like you can move, attack.
Oh my gosh.
They're probably no more than like 10 feet away.
Okay, that's so close. I'll try out my new move, inflict wounds. If I can find it, that'd be awesome.
Hold on.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Who would you like to do that on?
Just do it on the flying thingy.
Well, there's two, so left side, right side. This is just for my keeping track of their healths.
Is one closer to me or?
No, they're about the same distance. Like they say, it's like you guys effectively walked into a trap, right? So they
Those guys did.
so like they started closing in at the same time. So
Alright. Left side.
Strong side.
Tekka, thanks for the 1 bit.
No problem.
Dude, so I changed my like sound. So like I heard like this ding ding. I was like, what the fuck was that? It took me a moment.
I actually don't do that.
You're a number 1 tier now. Way to go.
That's why I did it. Mm.
Okay. Alright, I can't do that actually.
Wait, what? Why not? Is it like touch or?
Have to be touch.
Okay.
Touch spell.
Well, go touch. They seem like friendly creatures. You could give them a little pet.
Is the
Yes.
sprite closer?
The sprite is closer, probably no more than like 5 or 6 feet in front of you guys.
Get that sprite. Get.
Are you just gonna go like fly swat it with your mace, or? Okay, yeah. So you walk over to it, and you're like swinging at it, trying to grab it. Go for it. Wait, so like you do roll like a to hit on that, right? That's how it works.
Oh, I did it the first time.
Way to go, Tekka. You suddenly alert every creature around you. Wait, why'd you roll twice?
I double clicked on it.
I'm pretty sure you hit
So
though.
that's just okay.
Yeah, so you hit. You cup it in your hands. Go ahead. That's your damage. Hold on.
What are these greens over here? Holy crap!
Is that actually the
was-
damage on that
was for the
spell?
crit, that was for the crit.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like,
Roll again.
wait a minute.
That
Oh,
would have
still
been
good.
insane.
Yeah, I was
No.
like, there's no way you have a spell.
Literally just grab this thing.
Well, at at what is that? 20 damage.
Yeah.
You walk up to it. You guys watch Eder. He's like calculating. You know, like he's trying to catch a fly. Catches it, and you just see like this green energy form between his hands. And then when he lets go of his hands, thunk, Sprite drops to the ground, dead. So
No, he could have been our friend.
No, we couldn't. If he just tried to shoot a
And then
dart
I
at you.
step on it. And
Man.
smush it.
Naga's used to his friends trying to hurt him. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so are we actually in the middle of ours, getting raspberried in the face. Yeah, thanks.
so
Didn't hurt.
I should have just stabbed you straight to the face.
next up, one of the Sturges closes in from the left, and he is going to go towards you, Dorna. Like he sees you like spring towards the Sprite, and just kind of like attracted to movement. He's going for you.
Okay.
21. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Misses.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, I didn't put Bardic Inspiration.
Tisk tisk. Well, you haven't had a turn yet, right? So you're taking 4 points of piercing damage as you feel its like sucker go inside of you, and you guys start to see this like creature as it like attaches to Eder and like perches on his shoulder. You start to see it kind of like blowed up as it's filling with his blood. It is now attached to you, Dorna. Like still inside of you. Yeah, like this big ass thing. Next one is going to come towards Bjorn, being the big, sweaty, tasty target. And it's gonna go for you.
Sweaty.
You're always sweaty. What is this?
some terrible deviant art that someone made.
Nice. So
Wait,
got a
what? I
stinger.
didn't see it.
Oh, that sucks.
yeah.
Look at
Oh.
the stream.
Anyway,
It'll be up there in a second.
Naga. The creature kind of like perches on your shoulders, but like as it's trying to like get in through your like callous, tough skin, you're just kind of able to like bat it off at you. And now it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to enter rage.
Okay.
Uh,
You rage.
it's like around. It's like around here. Okay. Wow. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
Ah. It's like it's like right around me, right?
Yeah. Like you like bat it off, and you just hear it like buzzing, like no more than a foot away.
Swing at it.
Wow. I would have recommended you turn your axe to the side so you have a broader to hit it with, but it looks like you tried to hit it with your handle.
Does your rage give you like any bonuses, or are you just like fucked?
Negative to accuracy.
Well, if I hit it, I would have gotten extra damage.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That's a 2. dude.
Wait, is there a damage considered piercing?
Yes.
Yes. Eder just got hit by piercing.
Oh,
Yeah, he feels like this big ass like stinger, I guess, like inside of him right now, dude. It's gross. So one of the twig blights is going to run towards you, Arteka. And with its little twiggy claws, it's going to
It misses.
Yep. And then the other one is going to run towards you, Bjorn.
Yeah, be afraid.
And
That's 6
also,
points of piercing damage.
you know, like as you're like swinging around, you know, swinging at the Sturge, you see this twig blight come sprinting at you, and you're just like, nah, and like easily fend it off. Maybe you like put your axe head down, you know, flat side to them. Arteka, you're up with your 4 initiative.
I never ever wanted to go to Europe. I hate that place.
Yep.
Let's see. What does all this stuff do? How do I push all these buttons? Alright, I've got that one. How many more are left? Can I see? I see how many?
You still see both of the twig blights and both of the sturges. You saw like as like Eder just immolated that sprite between his hands. You saw it like fall to the ground dead. Like its wings weren't flapping. It doesn't seem to be breathing. You know, you saw it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, yikes. I'm pretty good at threading the needle, and I
Mhm.
really don't want to use any of my abilities right now. That would let's see. No, actually, you know what? This is
Mhm.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use vicious mockery because it's
Ooh.
free.
Mhm.
I can do whatever I want.
Right.
So yeah, I'll use that. I don't believe I have to hit. Really, they have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So everybody, or who are you targeting?
Only a creature that I can see within
Okay.
range, so it's up to 60 feet.
Mhm.
If the target can hear me, though it doesn't have to understand me, then
Mhm.
it has to succeed on the wisdom saving throw. Or
Yeah.
else takes damage and has disadvantage.
Mhm. So which one of these creatures do you want to target? And what do you say to it? How do you mock it?
Um, I don't know. I'll go to one on my left, and I'll say, "That other guy is both your brother and your dad."
Nice.
Nice.
So is this one of the twigs or the one of the sturges?
What's the difference?
So the sturges are the flying creatures that are buzzing around, and the twigs are like the little guys who are clawing at you.
Yeah, the little flying guys, those
Okay.
are really annoying. So I'm gonna
Okay.
get rid of those because Bjorn can't hit them. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but likely he can hit the
Right.
things that can't move fast.
So a wisdom saving throw.
It's pretty bad.
What an exceptional roll. You got an 18.
Oh, nice. That's actually close to what he needs to get.
Are you above that?
No.
I was gonna say, you had me. I was like, wow. So yeah, you're just shouting at this thing, and it's just like.
It's like you said, I used 21 in me. It's not true. Or 23, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, we'll say, yeah, the one that would technically be on your left would be the one that's sucking Eder. So yeah, it's pretty distracted right now. It doesn't really care what you have to say to it. So back to the top, you Eder, you are currently dealing with this thing perched on your shoulder, sucking your blood.
Boys, what do I do?
Kick its ass.
I don't want to use my second slot.
Use that fat mace weapon. That's an oxymoron.
How about I use my sling?
That could work, yeah.
Get disadvantage, right? If you're up close.
I think so.
Alright. You guys don't need cure wounds, right?
Not right now.
You're the only one dying.
You're the only one who's taking
Well,
damage.
I got the kill. So
Yeah.
I'm also
Takes
gonna
risk.
inflict wounds again.
Hmm.
Oh baby, please.
Oh baby.
Yikes.
Yeah. That's not gonna do it. Yeah, you're kind of like trying to like grab it, get like a good grip on it to do your move, but like you're like feeling its like stinger inside of you, like kind of worming around, and it's just like, you know, it's just not. You're not able to get a good grasp on it.
Hey, can I interrupt? We're all level 2 right now, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, man.
No, I'm just looking at my features and seeing if I have things.
Okay, so he's going to continue sucking. Eder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bjorn would love that.
That's
So that's another 4 damage.
Oh no.
Yeah, he gets
That's
slaughtered.
Yeah. How are you doing on health over there?
Max is 15.
Yeah, so you're down to 7. Okay, I'll update that for you.
Wait, do I?
Or oh,
Is
Wait.
wounds? Is that wounds? I don't know what that is.
yeah, I think that is. So that would be 8 wounds. Okay,
That's so weird. Why not just show my current health?
I don't know. Let's see. The other one is going to continue kind of like pecking at Bjorn. Let's see. Trying to get through his. Oh wait, not that. Ignore that. Jesus. What was that last turn? So yeah, still Naga, you feel this thing again. It's like buzzing around you. It's trying to like get through your thick half-orc hide, but it's just not getting in.
Okay.
So your turn to respond.
I'm
I was
gonna-
imagining Bjorn like it's pecking, and he's like, "All right, listen here, bitch."
All right.
Why don't you just use your horn?
Don't give him any ideas.
I don't
Also-
do anything.
Sorry, that's creative.
Didn't you take the horn from him? I forget.
Someone has my horn.
Someone
I'll have-
has this horn. Yeah.
Learn continuity, Tucka.
No, you went and stole Edder's horn.
That's
I
true.
took your horn. You came back in with a horn.
That's true.
Like, what the heck? Yeah, continuity.
No, he transformed himself.
No,
And
you took
okay,
my
you know,
horn.
liars. So I wanted to hit it back, but I rolled a 7, so I don't do anything
What's your modifier?
for which one?
Attacking. I assume that's what you're doing, right? Is attacking?
Well, I just 1d20 or 1d. I just rolled this thing right here.
Yeah. Well, you have an attack modifier, Naga.
Do I really?
Yeah.
It's been so long.
Are you swinging with your great axe?
Yeah.
You get a +6 on that.
Oh. I
Yeah.
guess 13.
So yeah, you rear it back, swing and a miss.
Oh my god, what's wrong? What the
Yeah, you see it like zoom, like it backs away. You know,
But how did you know that it was?
because I clicked on your character sheet, which I think you should have did a while back. So now, if you click on your character sheet, there's an actions tab on the right.
There you go, man.
Oh, it's the bottom one.
Yeah.
That's where that plus.
Yeah,
Oh, I just rolled that to see if I hit.
correct.
Oh, I thought that was like see damage.
No, the one on the left is to hit. The one on the right is for damage.
Okay.
So, next up, we got the twig blights. We got one scratching at, I forget who and who.
Attempted to scratch me and
Yeah,
Bjorn.
yeah, okay, that's what I thought. They're gonna keep at it. They're not the brightest creatures, so like, you seem kind of like dancing around, you know, as you dodged them previously, and this is the one on you, Tekka.
Mhm.
So he crits. I forget how crit damage works. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's automatic. Wow, this program's so good. I mean, fortunately for you, they're not like the best hitters, so you're only taking 5 damage. But yeah, you're filling this thing.
Slots, boys. Don't expect any healing.
You're starting to fill these claws, just like shredding, like at your pants and your boots, as
It's
blood.
getting too hot in these pants.
As blood's gushing out of your ankles. And then the other one attacking you, Naga. 12? I don't think that's going to hit. So, you know, big guy, but you're still light on your feet. You know, you have no problem, like, batting away this Sturge and this twig blight, even though you can't seem to hit him. Arteka?
Well, my friends, again, apparently my insults are not fantastic. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna stab him. I'm gonna stab him straight in the eyeballs.
I mean, stabbing is pretty insulting, so.
Yeah, especially if they're super tiny, ultra fast, and they still get stabbed. It's
Remember, the Sturges are pretty big. It was the sprite that was, like, this big, but the Sturges
Yeah.
are, like, possum-sized
gonna-
mosquitoes.
yeah. Do I have any disadvantage for attacking the sprites?
The sprite's dead. There's only one.
I killed them.
Oh, I thought there was 2. Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
no.
Idiot.
Okay. So yeah, the Sturge, not a problem. I'm going to slaughter them. What's that?
Yeah?
I
Um,
won.
So this is the one. This is the one you're going for on Dorna, right? Poking it full of holes.
Is there one that's not attacking someone so they can continue to take damage?
Yeah.
I guess. No. I mean, I'll save Dorna.
Okay.
I mean, on average, I'm usually saving my party.
Right.
So
Yes, but I have one show under my belt.
That's
so-
true.
Let's see what I do. 1d8.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see, which one is this? How do I find? Ooh, can I just try? Yes. Oh, let's go.
You
Yeah.
welcome.
Yo, boy.
Yeah. So you poke this thing full of so many holes. You see a combination of its like pussy blood flowing out. You see Edder's blood flowing out, and this thing just kind of like detaches from Edder and falls to the ground, lifeless.
Rapier. Dude,
Edder,
scissors, but
Edder, you feel you feel a weight off your shoulders. It's your turn.
So what's left?
There is a twig blight that was left where Arteka just ran from, and then there is another twig blight and another sturge, both kind of like dancing around Bjorn.
All right. Well, it's time to take out the good old mace.
Mhm.
Smack whatever's closest to me.
Okay. So yeah, then you're walking over to the twig blight that was where Arteka was. Go ahead and give me a roll.
This one I roll for this one.
Yeah. 12. Ooh. Yeah, you go for like the wind up, like you're doing like this underhand swing, just gonna try to like split it in half, but nimbly dodges to the side, just barely, but you whiff it completely.
what a mother effer.
So this sturge is dead. Second sturge, it wants a taste of your blood, Naga. It's gonna get it,
Nah.
and it does. 18. That beats your AC, right?
He's only got 16.
So yeah, you feel this thing kind of like perch its little legs, and it just like comes down, sinking its tongue thing. Ooh, and you're taking 7 points of damage as it sucks your blood.
Yikes! We ain't got heroes, boys.
You see this thing just like expanding massively.
Really healing songs? Hello.
Should I put that in the TMP? Like
No, wounds. WND.
Oh,
Temp is for temporary hit points, certain spells or items
that's
or
on
whatever gives that to
11 HP. So just put 11 in wound.
you. Sure.
Okay.
Damn, is that how much damage you took?
Well, 7. So yeah. I only have 18 hit points, right?
Probably.
Yes.
How many did you have, Taka?
16. Considering I started out way below you, I mean, pretty soon I'm already the tank.
I'm actually smarter than you.
Ooh, that's not true. But so, Bjorn, your turn. You have this
All right.
gigantic mosquito perched on like your pec, and you're staring it in the eyes as it's sucking your blood.
Take my axe and
Cut right through it, slice into your peg.
I'm gonna go right at myself.
Okay.
Ah!
Yeah,
All right, let's see.
Oh, you hit
Wow.
yourself.
No. So fortunately for you, you hit it, but not super far. If you crit, that was going all the way through. You were gonna fuck yourself up, but no, you just barely sink into it. Go ahead and give me the damage. Yeah. So what you two see is Bjorn just lifting his axe and bringing it down on himself, and then you just see this thing just pop. Blood goes flying everywhere. You feel it exit out of your skin, Naga, and it falls off of you. The Sturge is dead. So,
Oh!
yeah,
And then
yeah. Now, like I said, these things are pretty big. So you feel your axe like slice through, and you kill it. Like you feel it press against you, but you're careful enough to not just like gash into your own pec. Yeah. Yeah. Naga, you are in the middle of raging, so that 7 is halved. Remember. Yeah. I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's halved rounded down or what. I'll look that up in a sec.
No, we're rounding it up.
Round it up.
no.
He deserves it.
We're
Yeah.
trying to make it more difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hard
Round it
to-
up. You take 4
Round it
damage. From a death.
Oh,
So
I'm at 14 right now, right?
sure.
Yeah, 18 minus 4.
Yep.
12.
Uh,
I
so
didn't do too well today in math.
the twig blight that you swung at Eder is now coming at you,
So what's up?
and just I forget what kind of armor you're wearing, but it has no problem fending off the wooden claws of this little creature. And to you, Bjorn, the other one swings. Starts swinging. And it's the same thing. Like, it's probably scratching on you, but it doesn't even hurt. It feels like a little, like, knee massage as it's just scratching at your legs. Arteka, your go.
You know, do my thing. That's a miss.
So
Oh, man.
you do your thing, which is poking the ground beneath the twig blight full of holes.
Yep, that is pretty much it.
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
I stumble on my way over there and it splash out of my hand. I'm like scavenging all around the ground trying to find. I'm blind.
Uh-huh. Eder, back to you.
All right, take two, boys.
Nice,
Oh my
dude.
God.
Don't try to copy me, bro.
You guys are all rolling so well.
Copy me. Axis and allies. We want high rolls.
So yeah, Arteka, you like stab the ground with your rapier, and then Eder brings his mace down on it. Now you guys are like trying to like get your weapons off the ground and shit. You guys are totally fumbling over each other.
Yeah, I grab his mace, I chuck it.
So Bjorn, you're up. You hear a commotion with your allies over there as they're dealing with a single twig blight.
I'll ignore that.
Show us how it's done, Daddy.
I'm gonna swing my great axe at the thing clawing at me.
Great.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Pretty great.
Oh, you finally hit.
Go ahead and give me the damage.
Ooh, bring it down. Let's see how much I do, baby.
2.
So yeah.
And
No, you bring your axe down overhead. This thing explodes into twigs under you. Just like you hear it snapping and crunching all the way until you hit the ground.
Whoa.
Thing is dead.
Oh, nasty.
Well, what do you mean nasty? It's twigs. I'm not talking bones and shit crunching. I'm talking twigs crunching. Relax. Yeah.
twig bones.
So yeah, that one's dead. Eder, your go. Come on, you gotta hit it. Yeah. Well, yeah. So you guys have killed so much. The initiative is really small now.
I thought it was a Tekka, no?
I already
Bjorn?
went.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, no.
Wait, no, I got totally lost. You're right. Thanks. I spaced it. Yeah, it's confusing on my end. Cut me some slack. So, Twig Blight, he is going to swing at you, Dorna. Look, they're rolling like you guys. So yeah, again, you feel this thing. It's like chainmail you're wearing, right? Yeah, you just feel like it's even like getting its like little thing stuck in your chainmail or whatever you're wearing.
Broke a nail.
Yeah. Now it's Arteka. Yeah.
You know, I just do what I do.
You said that last time. Oh yeah, no, you're able to hit it, just barely.
Oh my god.
Give me that damage.
Yeah, let me show you how it's done.
1 damage.
So yeah, you slide your rapier out from under Eder's mace, and you're like, enough playing around.
It's still alive though, right?
No.
Nope.
He's able to poke it with enough holes that it just collapses into a pile of twigs in front of you guys. So yeah.
Yeah, needed that for some firewood.
So that sprite was supposed to do way more during that than it did. But Eder just walks up and kills it, no problem. So that encounter was a little bit easy for you guys, no problem.
Yeah, I got crit for only 5 damage. That was awesome. Jesus.
Yeah, no, that encounter wasn't supposed to be like brutal, but holy shit, that poor sprite that got one shot.
If only that was the crit too.
Yeah, dude, if that was the crit, that would have been nuts. That was some insane damage. Yeah. So you're all able to get like a brief respite afterward.
Oh, nice.
So this something that just popped into my mind that I totally forgot to take into account is Tristan, and by extension her dog, are with you guys, right?
Yeah.
Correcto.
Okay, yeah. So she was setting that one out for some reason, and so was the dog. But yeah, they're with you. They're with you guys.
So we're doing a short rest, right?
Would you guys like to take a rest after that?
Take a long rest.
Yeah. So I imagine you guys look over the bodies. There's nothing of value on like any of the monsters. The little sprite though, if you're interested, you know he's got like a miniature little bow, miniature little blowpipe. You know, like
Yep, taking the bow.
if you.
No, I already took it. I grabbed that thing.
So
1 sec.
wait,
1 sec.
hold on. Let me like before you guys get in a big debate over this,
Slide a hand roll right now.
I was gonna say
Slide a hand roll.
the sprite is this big. The bow is like that big. Does it really matter
I
who gets?
need that.
Okay.
I got Sprite kids up in
Slide a
that
hand
village,
roll
man.
right now. You're going up against the king.
Oh, you want this? Go. I hear. I'll roll right now.
Go first. This.
Hey, Cash.
Let's go, fam.
What's
Let's
up?
go.
Wait. We
What
taking
website
that
do you use
too.
to find like
Well,
D&D
that was a while ago.
traits for your class?
Oh, hey. Oh, we tied on it anyway.
That link?
I'm looking it up right now, and I'm not
Alright.
finding
Okay.
Reslight.
my character has like menacing or anything. Like that. I just don't know if I'm looking in the wrong spot.
Oh, in your character sheet?
Yeah, because I'm like,
That's-
I'm trying to see if it's accurate or not.
That's going to be under abilities on your
Nice.
character sheet.
I cast Prestidigitation and catch it on fire.
Okay.
I unlocked the spell create water.
um, Naga, you should have rage, unarmored defense, danger sense, and reckless attack.
Yeah, I have a wanderer in there.
That's your background.
Okay,
So yeah, I think you're good.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I'd
That's
like
very
when my
bad.
teammates don't laugh at me.
They're laughing with you, Naga.
No, man. Like I was trying to keep the water from spraying out of my nose. Just having breathing
Mhm.
problems.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Add items to this.
I forget. Hold on. I only play once a week, so I forget.
Because also got an HP potion, just so you know. Remember that?
Uh,
From the card or whatever?
I don't remember. You don't get that. No. One healing potion, or well, healing
Yeah,
potion.
I recall him getting that when I saved him.
Yeah. And then what? Tiny bow, I guess. Sprite.
Oh yeah.
Sprite
Oh
bow.
yeah. That
Okay.
guy's supposed to be a monster.
Yes. Like I said, he was like the support, right? And they were the DPS, and you one shot him. So he didn't do anything.
Nice. After the encounter, Arteka loses in a sleight of hand battle with Eder.
Yeah. So for the future, Dorna, there's that little diagonal thing at the bottom right of your item section. You click that, and then you get a plus sign at the top, and you click on that to add items.
Okay.
Yeah. So as I said, I already added those two just for future reference.
I see it.
So yeah, you're all a little bit wounded. You, Eder and Bjorn, you guys feel a little bit woozy having lost a bit of blood. You know, you do still have kind of like small holes inside of your bodies. Yeah, they're badges of honor. Bjorn and Eder, you're able to bond over it.
Oh man.
I believe when we left off, it was kind of like sunset when this happened. So, it's still sunset. Would you guys like to like rest for the night before like continuing on, or do you want to just take a short
Not in
rest?
the scary forest.
Do you want to take a short rest and continue following the path? Take a short
You guys
rest.
watch.
What's up?
Wait, do we have like any sort of caravan or anything? Like, how are we traveling? Are we on horses, or
Um,
are you just by foot?
so we kind of like rushed into that.
Mm.
How would you guys like to be traveling?
I mean, can I just control horses or something like that? Can I be like,
Oh.
follow me, and then you guys are all sleeping?
You guys were like I forget like the word.
Didn't we like just go into the forest like
Yeah.
once and then came back or something? Because we failed, we came back again.
I don't think you came back, but you did like fail your initial search.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys like have a couple of yeah, it was horses that were pulling your caravan, right? I don't think it was like anything special. So yeah, you could have like pulled those and kind of had them like on leashes, you know, as like pack horses if you wanted. But you only would have had two, so like not enough for everybody.
Gotcha. Well, Bjorn's a horse,
Yeah,
so
Bjorn's carrying all the items.
hung like one.
Dang. Kjolgren would agree.
Got him.
um,
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we don't have anything that can like be like automated traveling,
yeah.
And I guess these guys are sleepy, so
Yeah.
saying. Guess we gotta go back.
Well, no, you guys could like set up camp in the forest. You don't have to go all the way back to town if you don't want to. That's what I was asking. Is like, you can have a short or long rest in the forest. You could go back to town and have a rest there. It's up to you guys.
Do they need a long rest to recover some spells? Is that what it is?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Also very hurt.
I can only go rage 2 times before I have to long rest.
Yeah, so I think Dorna has spells that absolutely need a long rest to recover, but just for health, during short rest, you guys could spend hit dice to recover.
Yeah. Plus you get extra because I'm here.
Yep.
So, just letting y'all know.
We in there,
I'm
buddy.
the tank. BBC. Shout out to Hershey's.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
So here it's gold.
Yep. So
Given to me by the cougar at my work. Jesus Christ.
nice.
It's about time.
So then you guys want to take a long rest, like set up camp, take turns sleeping in shifts, that sort of thing.
Yes. Bjorn's on the duty for everything though, because he's lived in the forest before. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
That's on you.
true.
Alright.
lazy even in D&D.
So what order
What?
do you guys?
What did you want me to do?
What order do you guys like sleep in? Like who gets first shift, who gets second, who gets third?
Well, Bjorn
I'll
and Ed are
get
together.
no
I'm with
shit.
Tristan.
For Wakanda.
Well, no, I'm not saying where. Or yeah. So
I'll take the first watch.
okay.
I'll take the second one.
Okay.
I'm
Tristan
taking
takes the
nothing,
third.
fan.
Okay. Okay, buddy. Where my horn at? I got some stuff to do.
You just want to blow something.
Whatever.
Dang, cocked right into that one.
Naga, would you go ahead and roll a d6 for me?
You're dead.
That's a d8.
Later.
There you go. Okay. So, Taka, you said your first watch?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so first watch, pretty uneventful. Naga, second watch, pretty uneventful. You know, you hear like maybe some fluttering in the branches or like some twigs snapping, which kind of like get you on edge, but you know, you don't see anything. Third watch is Tristan.
Mhm.
Oh, she's a guy.
She did.
I don't know.
Watches the dog. And then it goes back to Arteka.
Do you not want to watch it all, Dorna? Is
And
that's
it's
what I'm getting
Dog
out of this. So no, the dog can't watch. So
So it just goes straight back to Arteka.
well, the dog is part of like Tristan's watch, basically.
Oh.
So, Tech, are you okay with that? Do you want to do 2 shifts?
It's easy for me. I'm in the military.
Yeah, I was gonna say you would have had this conversation before you guys slept. So go ahead and give me a d6 roll.
Oh shit.
Oh, dang, I was about to pop Perception. That's cool.
Well, you could do both, but start with a d6,
Alright.
please.
My bad. 1 second, let me Bjorn it up.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I
boy.
let him watch.
Yeah. So yeah, you are watching this place like a hawk. You know, like you're keeping an eye out for everything. Being a half elf, you have like dark vision, right? Yeah.
We all do. It's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, with the light from your campfire, like you're able to see pretty clearly around you. You do feel that you kind of like dodged a bullet, because you're seeing maybe 50 or so feet away. You're kind of like starting to make it out now. You didn't notice that earlier because like, you know, you guys were on the move, but you do notice out in the distance, there's what appears to be a spider's nest.
Oh,
And-
hell yeah.
And that's when you kind of like start like focusing on it. You're like, But fortunately for you, morning comes. Any spiders that are living there don't seem to make their way to your guys' camp.
So I can still cast on that, by the way.
Mhm.
Because you know, this super sweet ability that I'm trying to find in this thing here.
Uh huh.
Why can't I find this? Oh yeah, vicious mockery.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I get to use this trillions of times. That right there.
Wait, you're gonna viciously mock the spider nest. I just want to be
Yeah.
clear on that. Okay.
Please
Yeah.
tell me this is after
Sure,
my rest.
get ready.
So yeah, this is in the
You gotta
morning.
start
Yes.
fly swatting.
So
Wait. Me
Hold
and
on.
Jordan didn't do-
you guys are at full health. All your spells are reset. Everybody gets this.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
We going.
yeah, you guys benefit. You get the full benefits of a long rest.
All right, do whatever.
No, so I have to be able to see something, I guess. So-
You do see like these giant spiders like moving around over there, like in their nest.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just that
so-
they're not moving towards you though yet.
Set it on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, one of them over there, they shoot something at me. I'm trying to get rid of them.
Okay.
Freaking Jesus Christ, I have to deal with that crap.
So yeah, Bjorn and Eddie, you guys are like stretching, waking up, you know, in your tents. As far as you're aware, nothing is going on.
Yet.
Alright,
So prestidigitation, I could catch that. Oh no, it's 10 feet. It's WTF, Mike.
Ooh, you gotta be real close for that one.
No.
Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna attempt to stealth.
Oh my.
Oh
wait,
boy.
wait.
Oh boy.
Should have told me. It's okay. It's whatever. Gonna give
He
you
is
the
this-
blessing.
I wanna put bardic inspiration on myself.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Blessing of the trickster.
Okay, never mind. Do I even have that on my list thing here?
Question: is dark vision supposed to be under abilities?
I would think so.
Because mine's not there.
Only
Cass,
recognition.
fix my sheet, bro.
How about you get your sheet together, Naga?
I don't even know where to look it up. The freaking tech.
I linked it earlier. Oh.
It should be in your main. It says mine says senses, dark vision 60.
Yeah, idiot.
I see.
It's there.
In my
fu-
main?
Yikes.
Yeah, you fucking baka.
Right in the
I
middle.
asked you if
Literally
it
in
was
the
supposed to
middle.
be in abilities, and you said, yeah, it should
I,
be.
I don't know, dude. How about you look before you ask next
How
time?
about Dorna should make the
Ooh.
character sheets instead of you?
What?
Suck.
Yeah, idiot. Just
Nice.
cheat.
Dude,
Just cheat.
I can use bardic inspiration 4 times. That's
Mhm.
awesome.
No, you can't, idiot.
I can, because I inspire people and I'm a bard. Yeah, so basically, I'm going to stealth.
Mhm.
So let me find it. Let me see if I do stealth.
You only get 1 sense.
Did I
For
stealth?
what?
Well, I'll kind of leave it ambiguous. You know, you move
Yeah, I
stealthily
think-
towards the spider nest.
Uh,
no, you're not like.
I wonder if they can hear me. I'm
um,
running.
how close do you want to like get to this nest? You said like 10 feet, right, for prestidigitation, right? So you get
I mean,
real
9 feet.
fucking close. Okay.
9.7942 feet.
Uh-huh.
Does me and Born just wake up and see him
Yeah.
not there? He's freaking gone.
Basically, yeah. You guys are like waking up, getting out of your tents, like where's Arteka? What happened to our dude?
Yeah. So what's really going down is prestidigitation. I am going to light that ish on fur.
Let's
Uh-huh.
go.
I thought you rolled that. I was like, Tech, I don't think you need to roll.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
It,
This
so
lands.
yeah. So remember, it's like prestidigitation being like a cantrip. You know, it's not, you don't just like all of a sudden catch the entire nest on fire. You know, but you do like start a small spot, and being, you know, like webbing, it's going pretty quickly. But it's not like instantly the whole like thing is engulfed.
Right, which is why I want to creep backward.
Yeah.
They can't find me.
So
Well, oh god, they found me.
you stealth up to it. You had no problem getting to it. But the moment you ignite it and like it starts to spread and like you catch some
I
of these
re-stealth.
you catch some of these egg sacs on fire. You hear the scurrying and like the noises of these spiders coming towards you.
Oh, spiders
Sounds
coming.
disgusting.
Yeah. So you do have a lead on them though. Since they hadn't caught you, so you're just
I'm out. Bjorn!
Yeah, looking over your shoulder, you see 6 giant spiders scurrying towards you.
I got breakfast.
Giant spiders are large beasts, so you can think of these as horse-sized spiders.
Oh,
Okay, hold on. Perception check before I do that. I can't tell how big they are. Apparently.
So yeah, no. Instead, you look over your shoulder, you just see a massive something coming at you, and you're like, nope, no, no, no.
Let's go.
Yeah, so you're booking it,
Get the dog.
and you shouted Bjorn, right? That's what you said. Yeah,
oh.
Bjorn, Bjorn. As you're like you're getting out of your tent, like scratching your head, picking your nose, and then
WTF, mate?
you hear from
I need some assistance.
you hear from the forest, Bjorn.
Adder, do you hear that? That sounds like Arteka.
Shut up.
Okay.
Arteka,
I'm
cast sleep
gonna
on me
go
real
out
quick.
the
I
tent.
don't wanna hear
I'm
this.
gonna go. I'm gonna go wake up Tristan and the pup.
Yep.
Wake up! I hear Arteka. We have to go see what's going on.
Bird. I'm
Okay.
tooting my horn, man.
Yeah. So
Let's go.
everybody hears that. Upon hearing that, so like you're waking up Tristan and the dog. They're both like, well, Tristan's like pretty groggy. The dog's like ready to play. But upon hearing the horn, the dog sprints out of her tent and like stands at the edge of the forest, and you just like see him like looking in the direction of Tekka. You know,
What's wrong, boy? What's wrong?
Tristan runs out following him. The dog begins to lead you. Eder, are you out of your tent, or even
Yeah.
upon hearing the horn, are you like,
The horn.
yeah? So yeah, the dog begins to lead all of you into the forest, and what was not going to be combat is now combat. We're gonna start.
Wait. Why would
You're
I
making
go?
it exciting.
You guys ever seen
You didn't even ask me if I wanted to go.
Do you want to follow the dog or no?
So this is what
I'm
happens.
gonna use my animal handling and then coerce the dog to turn around.
Yeah, and while this is happening, I'm gonna sprint up next to them, sleep him so he dies, and then I'm rolling out.
No, I'm kidding.
No, you can't kid. You already said
I'm
it.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm still running though.
No, so Tekka, unfortunately, you aren't that fast. For initiative purposes.
I use bardic inspiration on myself. I'm inspired to run super
Yeah,
fast.
so how it is like 20 feet away. How it is like 20 feet away are your boys. Here's you.
Your
About
boys?
About 20 feet away is a pack of spiders, giant spiders. So that's the situation we're in.
Wait, do we see
Man.
the spiders?
You see
They're the size of horses.
you see stuff moving behind Tekka. You have no idea what the fuck's chasing him, but this is probably the fastest you've ever seen our Tekka run. So
Man, I'm a fast runner, let me tell you.
All right. I'm gonna enter rage.
okay.
Going into rage.
Why are you so mad?
You just
You
give him
gotta
arrows.
keep calm, man. Keep calm. Maintain your composure.
So
I'm eating tons of chocolate, man. I'm freaking out over here. Jesus.
yeah, so
That should work. Mildly sweet chocolate.
But
also
spiders-
thanks for waking up Tristan, who doesn't have a character sheet.
Well, she's dead.
Quick question. When we
No.
never mind. I'll ask this. I don't
Yeah.
get me.
Ask after the stream, please.
No, you can ask. No, what?
Do it.
When you make a character,
Uh-huh.
you get to pick the skills that you're proficient in.
Yes.
So that's why I have these little stars.
Yeah. You choose some
I'm
based
just trying
on your
to
back.
understand it, Tekka. All right, I'm just trying to
No,
understand
it's a really good question.
Yeah.
the derivation. The
No, weren't you
Okay.
here for character creation?
I
God.
was when I made it, but I just
You
didn't
created
really.
your character.
I kind of just made it.
Okay.
'Cause
Anyway.
I don't know where I got these traits from. I don't even know menacing, relentless, and savage attack. Where'd I get these?
Some of those are for being level 2 now, and for being a barbarian.
Like where on the internet? Whatever. That's for later.
Yeah. I'll link you in a sec, but
Please.
even though I've linked it like 6 times already.
No,
Okay.
I clicked on it. I couldn't find it.
Go ahead and roll for initiative, everybody.
Sorry, cat.
It's okay.
Whew, okay.
Nice, man. Nice.
Ooh.
Don't worry.
Oh, what? Why did he get a +3?
Because I'm great.
That's some bull.
Hello, boy.
Hey, buddy.
So, okay, that's gonna be interesting.
Glad I'm not wearing armor.
Interesting in a way where you all die.
Give it to us, Cass.
So,
No.
Naga, there you go. Unambiguous. That's the link you want. So, as you guys like start to get behind it, the Mastiff breaks into a full sprint towards Tekka. And
No, I'm gonna stop them. I'm gonna stop it.
it's not your turn. So.
Nope.
Wait, I can't. My dog's gonna die. Dog. He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
No, just because they're big doesn't mean that they're scary or like
It's a
strong.
Giant horse-sized spider.
The Mastiff gets between Tekka and the spiders, and it is kind of like sprinting along side Tekka now, and like barking over its shoulder at the spiders. But like it's sticking with Tekka. It doesn't run headlong into danger. It's a dog, but it's still it's not suicidal.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's basically just backing up our Tekka. So next up is Eder.
Can I see them, right? Or like,
Yes, they're like 20 feet away.
they're just regular spiders.
Yeah.
Just regular horse size.
So from this distance, compared to most spiders you've seen, yeah, they're not that big.
They're undead. I don't know.
Wait, was
Uh-huh.
I able to tell if they have like super strong like chitin or like do they what do they look like? Not to put you on the spot, but was I able to tell if there's any like vulnerability on them, or did I like piss my pants and I'm just a little girl right now?
You're probably a little girl right now. That's what they look like.
Okay.
Do you see that? In Fantasy
What
Grounds?
is it?
No.
I dragged out a token. I don't know if I can just like show it to you guys.
Well, I see it on your stream.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that thing's chasing him.
Yeah. Did that work? Wow. I don't know how to show it to you guys, but yeah, I'll just take a look at my stream. I'll 6 of those things to be exact are chasing him.
Yeah. So oh man, do you guys know what the Olthoi are? Olthoi at all?
No.
Oh, it's
So Tekka, now that picture you posted earlier of the spider on top of the dude is a bit more relevant.
it's pretty ugly. Dude.
Okay, now that you've seen it, stop looking at the stream because I need to look at its stats.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah. Because I don't know if they're weak to anything. That's a good question.
My rolls can't do anything to your stream, so
Yeah.
those are Olthoi. They're from Asheron's Call.
Ooh.
Yo, man, these things are crazy.
Oh, they look cool as hell.
So Eder, yes, you can see Tekka.
That's
How far
a-
away are the spiders?
So Tekka is about 20 feet away, and then the spiders are about 40 feet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll sacred flame them.
Okay. Does that hit like all of them, or?
No, I'm pretty sure just one.
Oh, okay.
Whatever the one's closest chasing to.
Okay.
Muggle.
Yeah, the pack leader.
Wow, they gain no benefit from cover with this spell. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. So they got a save versus something? Versus 12.
I don't know.
It's a dex save. Spiders are a bit dexterous, just saying. Yeah. So you hurl your sacred flame out towards the one like closest to Tekka, and it just doesn't even come close. Probably because of distance or something. You Tekka, you see this fireball go hurling overhead, and you hear it like slam into the ground behind you, but the spiders seem unaffected. However, you all are starting to see like smoke kind of like billowing out from behind Tekka and the spiders.
Yeah, I'm just trying to set it on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, your little sacred flame is kind of contributing to that. So, Tristan, she is going to run up now and do stuff. Yeah, she's gonna use speak with animals and try to communicate with these insects. No. Yeah. So, she sprints about halfway, so like 10 feet forward, or actually, hold on. She doesn't. Just kidding. She might go the full distance. She's gonna be the one who dies. Okay, yeah, no. She just runs like 10 feet forward. you see her kind of like start to wave her hands. You know, she's casting something. A 20-foot square. That's pretty big.
Damn.
Yeah. You see these grasping roots begin to like grow out of the ground beneath 3 of the spiders. And they need to do a check.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Hell yeah. I don't know how to find her thing. Oh, wait, I think I do. Okay. No, I don't. So I found like what I need to read about this spell. I'm trying to find what her spell save DC is. Don't know, how did you get your spell save DC? Do you know?
Yeah.
I assume it's your spellcasting ability plus 10. So 12. Yeah. Your thing is 12?
Spellcasting ability, spell save DC plus your proficiency bonus, 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier. 12 plus something else.
Wait, plus your proficiency bonus, you said?
And your wisdom modifier.
Well, then your thing is too low. It should be 14. Which I think the spider still beat, but just keep that in mind. Your spell save DC is 14 if you get your proficiency. So, yeah. For the future. So spider's still fine. Tristan, she also has a 14 then. So 3 of these spiders are going to go for it. So let's see.
Oh, there's the save. When you click on the magnifying glass next to stuff, it'll show it right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what Dorna did. Got it.
Yeah. So they need to do a what save? A strength save. So yeah, you see these grasping roots come like tearing out of the ground. Is spider 1, 2, 3. So you see one of them just barely like getting pulled as it's like able to break its like hind legs free, but 2 of them are completely like engrossed by roots and pulled down to the ground. So that slows down 2 of them, and that is Tristan's turn. So, oh boy. I don't know how to reflect that they're fucked. I'll figure that out later.
Maybe just move them to the side if you have them like on a game board. Just move them to the side.
I don't have
You guys
that.
are F. Oh, okay.
Yeah, just keep in mind 5 and 6. They're the ones who are fucked. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's their turn now. They're all coming up towards Tekka and the Hound. So, 2 of them are gonna branch off to the sides, and you guys immediately see them start to scurry up the trees. From up there, they're gonna do some stuff. The 2 that climb the trees are going to spit web at the dog and at Arteka. So
Later, guys.
this is at Arteka. Okay. And this is at the dog. What did I roll? Okay. So you guys see both Arteka and the Hound encased in webs. So you see Tekka just collapse to the ground. You see the dog fall over like end over end, whimpering as they're both encased in web. With
Not
that,
my fault.
with that, the 2 spiders that remain on the ground are gonna get to them and try to bite at each of them. So this is the one biting at Tekka. Does that hit?
I don't know what you did. I have 14 AC.
11. So, yeah, you see Tekka kind of like restrained on the ground, and like he's still like able to like kind of roll over as it's like biting at him. But he's in bad shape, boys. Yeah, it's not looking good for you guys. Or like from your perspective, it's not looking good. I mean,
I'm cool, calm, and collected right now.
and then the dog, on the other hand.
See you later, dog. Peace.
Oh, I saw a second die roll. That means he got hit.
You see a dog. You see a spider kind of like step over it, and you just start to see it tear into the dog with its mandibles. You're seeing it getting ripped like piece to piece by piece.
No, not the dog.
Arteka,
Dog, actually.
Arteka, you go.
Do I have to make a strength check to see if I break out?
Yes. So to break from the web, you need to give me a strength check.
It's probably gonna be low. So.
Dude, what is up with threes? No, seriously? How many threes have been rolled tonight?
A lot.
1,
What
2,
the
3.
You wait. You have bardic inspiration. What does that do for you?
Oh, I get to do 1d6.
But he used it to run, remember?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Oh man. Good luck to me. It sucks. Ugh, 9.
9.
9. It also means no.
Is that what that means?
Tell me it's not enough, Cass. Just
Enjoyment.
give me those good words.
So at 9, you're trying to wiggle out. You know, you do feel yourself making some progress as like the web kind of like gets down to your shoulders, but no, you are not able to break free. You guys see Arteka just kind of doing the worm in the middle of these spiders, which just makes him look more appetizing to these spiders, if anything. It is now the dog's turn. You see the dog kind of just lying there, limp, lifeless.
Oh my god.
Eder,
He died?
Eder, your turn.
He died?
No.
He died?
I have to prioritize my boy.
Look, you don't know if it's dead or not yet. Okay, from this distance.
Arteka and the Mastiff collapse, encased in web. Arteka dodges an attack while the Mastiff is completely devoured.
Well, not devour. You just see limbs ripped from it. You know.
Yeah, just dissected.
No!
Worth it.
Eder,
I'm just getting destroyed.
My dog!
I'm eating all this chocolate.
It's all your fault. Why did you make this do?
Darno, what would you like to do?
Does this web count as a door?
As a door? What? No.
So I can open or
No. Tech, can you slide a hand to turn the web into the door? Or into a door?
Yeah.
You're just constructing it real quick out of web? No.
What if I hit him with Sacred Flame? Would that,
You fail.
in my mind, in my mind, would I think the webs would catch fire and he would run?
Oh, believe me, I'll be out that piece, man.
So you would break the web, but then he would be on fire. Is that? Do you think that is a worthwhile trade-off?
Dude, you don't know if I would scare the spiders. What if I ran at them ablaze?
That's a fair point.
Just completely engulfed, man. I'm willing to
How
take
far
it.
away is he? How far away is he?
You didn't like move right to cast, so he's still about 20 feet. Like maybe 15. He probably got like 5 more feet before like getting web tackled.
Okay. Can I use my movement to run towards him?
Yeah.
You gonna touch me?
Slice it?
With a mace?
Yeah, with that mace.
Okay, just rip it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Take my dagger.
So yeah, you run over. Give me a strength check. Yeah.
Oh boys, it's an oh.
So
Okay.
you're gonna get advantage on this though because you're not the one encased in web. Like you're basically helping him, you know. So once more, that one's gonna do it.
Yes, yes, boy.
Wow.
So yeah, like at first you're like struggling, panicking because there's like a spider like no more than 5 feet away from you, like chomping at Arteka's like feet. You're like dragging him across the ground as you're trying to like rip the webbing, and sure enough, you're able to get it through, and then Arteka's able to like free his hands and like help. Tekka, you are now free from the webbing. Bjorn, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm running.
Wait.
Wait, what's up?
I still have like movement left, right?
Yes,
You
sure.
have 10 feet.
Yeah. You want to get 10 feet away from the spider? Yeah, okay.
Get me out of there.
Uh-huh. Fair enough. Bjorn?
I'm running to my dog.
Tristan's
I'm
dog?
running at that dog. I'm
my
running.
dog.
Full
My
f-
dog, he
How
says.
far away is he from me? Shut up.
40 feet.
The dog's dead, dude. It's the sacrifice. Protect his mistake.
Can I run up to the dog or to the spider?
Dude, we're gonna be level 3 at the end of this.
You
Don't
you
worry
can, you
about
can run up to Eder, yeah. He's closer.
Not Eder, the spider.
Oh, I thought you said Eder. So the spider that's chomping at Sparky?
Yeah.
He's in real rage now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so you... Yeah, so you go barreling down towards that spider. Go ahead and attack it for me, buddy.
it. Dude, you got a quadruple axe.
Maybe too much rage.
Wait, no, it's too late. It's too late.
So yeah, just in a rage, you bring your axe down. You like, you're not paying attention. You hit Sparky. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I wouldn't do that to you. No, but yeah, you were just sprint in full sprint, you know, and like you bring your axe down on it as like the spider that's, you know, gnawing on the dog's innards, leaps back, you know, entrails following it, as it
The
leaps
dog.
back.
So it's off the dog now, right?
It's off the dog. That is,
It's off the dog.
yeah,
I go up to it, inflict wounds, and
the dog.
Take my throwing axe, just tomahawk it at the back of Eder's head. He dies.
that was my duplicate.
You guys see for a moment, Tristan collapses to her knees. You know, devastated by what she just witnessed.
To her dog or to...
To the dog. But not.
Listen,
Yeah.
get up!
Yes.
Now's not the time to be worried about your dog.
Yeah.
Don't worry about your life. I'm here to inspire you. Take inspiration.
Not wanting to be useless and not wanting to see more people die that she cares about. She does, you know, pick herself up.
Ooh, I hand this to her. Here you go.
She has a quarterstaff, you know, that's appropriately sized for her. She lifts herself up with that. And she is actually going to follow Bjorn's lead. As she's going, you see her kind of like shake her staff behind her as it enlarges and like glows into like a much more menacing sort of weapon. And she sprints to the spider that Bjorn just swung at, and now she's going to swing at it with her empowered staff. And she's gonna miss. Yeah. So
Okay.
just in a rage, she also swings. She doesn't actually have the spell rage, so you know that leads to her missing. So the spider turns. You guys are so. It's actually funny. These spiders don't have amazing AC, but everybody's just rolling like dog shit this fight. So I agree with Goofa's suggestion. So
Oh, we're on it. Don't worry. I actually didn't want to get out of that web.
actually, we'll start off with the spiders who are entangled. So they're going to try to break free. I forget what her DC was. Oh, 14. Okay. So spider, strength save. Strength save. Okay. So the two spiders that are entangled, you see them both like kind of push up, break the roots off of them, and they begin to scamper forward about 10 feet, but they stop. The breaking the webs was their action for the turn, so they can't do much. The two spiders that are still in the trees, are now pretty happy by these new delicious creatures wandering into their sights. Tristan and Bjorn are now the targets of their webs. So the first one was Tristan. So Naga, you see, she's basically staring down this gigantic ass spider, fucking shillelagh in hand, ready to fuck this dude up. When you just see her blindsided, she collapses on the ground in front of you and webbed.
Oh,
And then like that gets your attention. You look up to the trees and you see the second web coming. You jump out of the way.
whew.
Um,
You're still in it, boys.
but
How
now,
far into the forest are we?
like in relation to what, your camp or like in
To
general?
the town.
Pretty far. You guys spent like most of the day traveling, remember? So yeah, you're pretty far. Yeah, like no. If you're wondering if like people from town heard your horn or something, no. Like
Yeah.
You
what
guys-
about the quaddles though?
you guys are on your own.
Magical giant deity comes
Who
in.
got these? What the heck, man? Who
The,
got
the
these
tribal
spiders
elves
here?
come. No.
Light it on fire for no reason.
who pulled the trash mobs out of turn? Come on.
Seriously, man. Dude,
So-
he wasn't even ready. Didn't get rezzed.
So, one of the spiders that's not in the trees and that hasn't acted this turn. In fact, the one whose mandibles are covered in blood, from enjoying puppy chow, now sees a new bit of dinner in front of it as it begins to chomp at Tristan.
She gone. Yo, we need to roll out.
Being a small target, she's able to wiggle out of the way. But you know, she's now ground level with her dog, so she's kind of a mess.
Dude, where the heck
oh,
is the
Both
aboleth, man?
guys.
The
Where's the aboleth?
the Aboleth hates you guys. He's not on your side. So
He might be here because he needs us to go complete a quest for him.
that's true. So the other spider is going to come towards Arteka and Eder. Arteka being closer, it's going to bite at Arteka.
Yes. Let's go.
But it's also going to miss. Wow, this is the fight of everybody rolling like dog shit.
Until I roll.
Goofa? Goofa, only one of the spiders got to enjoy tasty dog. The other five are still pretty hungry. And you know they have a nest to bring food to. Well, they had one.
Goofa.
It's currently inflamed.
Good question. Why are the spiders so angry? We don't actually know.
So all
Instead.
all the spiders have now acted. These two spiders are no longer whatever the fuck. Arteka, you're a go.
How can I divert their attention to their now destroyed home
Uh-huh.
and then make them super sad and want to go save all their little children that I killed?
That's tough. These are giant insects. they don't typically follow the same the same logic that humans would.
Yeah, no,
You know,
I
because
gotcha.
with humans you can just be like, hey, your house over there is on fire.
Yep. Let's see. So if I do, all right, what the heck, man? How do
I've forgotten
I
I'm engaging with
remove
you. I
this?
see you, but you weren't
I have
subscribed.
added Tasha's hideous laughter like 3 times to my thing. Oh,
Didn't you get some slick spells? I mean, if there's ever a time to blow your whole load, I think it's now.
no, yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm trying to decide between this, but on my character sheet, I accidentally have added I've duplicated a lot of spells.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. So
Put the spiders to sleep. Put them to sleep. Get out of here.
90 feet, nice.
You put everybody in this encounter to sleep.
Yeah, man, that's what I gotta do. That's the best I got.
For Yuden is an idiot, which is Goofa.
how
He
do
beat your
I-
donation, and then Shifter for beat both of your guys'
I'm gonna roll
donations.
for the sleep though. Let's see. Like, what was the command to roll like 5 at once?
So right click on the dice that you need to roll, and then click the 5.
Oh, that was not mine.
Yeah.
That was a terrible roll. I would never do that.
Yep.
We'll see.
What do I have to do? 5d8.
Naga had to go and get his dog killed.
Oh,
Yikes! All right, man. Wish me luck.
His dog that's
Rock
not
that
even his
bigness,
dog.
man. Let's go.
So
Just falling asleep.
if I understand how that works, is that's allocated based on their hit points.
Correct.
Yeah.
The spider in front of you falls asleep.
That's all. Okay, guys. Between 1 and 27.
But yeah, so yeah, you just like see this thing, it kind of like leans back and forth on its legs before just collapsing in
Run
front of
30
you.
feet away.
Yeah, so zoom, you're out of there.
Dang. Can we tell? They're faster than us?
No, actually,
Caught up to you.
when you started running, you were keeping about the same distance, so they're about as fast as you. But they do have the benefit of being able to just like scale trees. Like 2 just disappeared into the treetops a while ago. You have no idea what they're up to or where they went.
Mm. That's true.
Yep.
I'm gonna use another bonus action on myself.
Uh-huh.
Or yeah, before dang, I didn't inspire myself bardically.
Yeah, you
Uh,
used that already. So
Well, I mean, I have 3 more that I can do.
Mm.
Let's see.
is it like a bonus action? Could you just throw it on real quick? Or
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's only on attack rolls. To an ability check.
All right, Goofy. Let's get you to make a character.
But not to the actual damage.
You're gonna sneak in.
Dang. Well, who else is around? I'm going to bardically inspire Bjorn because that guy hasn't done crap. But once he actually does something, some stuff is gonna happen.
Hmm.
I forget what Bardic can.
Just swing.
Swing away. So back to the top. The dog is still lifeless. Eder, you're up.
Let's go.
You go.
I'll run away a little bit.
Yeah.
See if I can recover.
Yeah, you could probably like hide behind a tree. Yeah.
All right. Okay. That's what I do with my movement,
Mhm.
and then I invoke duplicity
Ooh.
next to Arteka,
Hmm.
but a little bit closer to the spider.
So the spider closest to both of you, well, like your clone in Arteka now is sleeping, but
Yeah, yeah.
You-
Okay,
you-
let me just land right on that. Let me sit on him.
you put your clone on him. Okay. Yeah. Your clone's like sitting on it.
All right. And then, does that thing go when I go?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just wait for my cycle.
Well, I mean, like since you just made it, you could do things with it. Like what can it do?
Use a spell right now?
Can it cast spells? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll give that to you.
Cast all spells. Okay, we inflicting wounds. I don't care about healing.
Okay. So which one are you doing? You're doing it to the sleeping one?
Yeah. Hopefully insta kills.
I think you want.
God bless.
I advise to you as the DM and your friend. This
hell
this one is
no.
currently sleeping, and
That's fine.
damage might wake it up.
Exactly.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for me. It's gonna auto hit. It auto hits, so you roll
Oh,
for damage.
Okay.
Actually, hold on.
I really
And that would have hit anyway, yeah. But let me double check. I actually think if it's sleeping, it might take full damage. I'm double checking.
Huh. That,
What kind of damage do the spiders do?
I
Bad.
don't know yet. Yeah.
Shredding. Dog shredding damage.
He's so sad. Huh.
This could have been avoided, Naga. An unconscious creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak, and is unaware of its surroundings. It automatically fails saving throws. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attacks that hit this creature is a critical hit.
Ooh.
God damn.
So yeah. So you would have had to roll what you did, and you rolled amazingly. So you crit on it.
Do I just roll this
That's
damage
2
2 times?
dice.
You roll the damage twice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and you have to touch it too, right? So you put both of your hands on it.
Yo.
As you blast this
No.
thing with necrotic energy, and you just see this, you just see this gigantic ass spider begin to melt under Eder's hands, like its skin just begins slogging off, and
Dude.
it doesn't wake up from its sleep. It is dead. Congratulations, Donna.
Hell yeah.
That was an insane amount of damage.
Hold on. I got this. Where the heck is this?
And yo, that wasn't even Eder. That was his clone doing that shit. So, Next up,
Dude,
Bjorn.
there's a scene in Seven Deadly Sins
Mhm.
in Nanatsu no Taizai where Dreyfus and Hendrickson are fighting. Do you remember that one, Dorna? Where like Hendricks just walks up to him and just like puts
Oh
his hand
yeah,
on him?
just
Just
vanquish.
belts, dude. Oh, I think he purged her ass.
Cool.
Bjorn.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just run up to the spider that's kind of clawing at Tristan's face.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna swing my two-handed axe at him.
Mhm.
What's going on?
Ooh, that's gonna hit. Go ahead and give me the damage.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, you could have done better, but that wasn't bad.
It's not a 38.
I'm gonna use my
come on.
bardic inspiration to add this +6 to it.
I don't think that's how it works.
Really?
Yeah, right.
Or not +6. One like the D's dies, right?
No, I'm pretty sure the +6 is added to the to hit, not to the damage.
Are you
Right.
serious?
Yeah.
What a
Oh, let's see,
useless
let's see.
thing. Why would you
Wait,
even use it?
Does rage give you any bonus damage, or?
Well,
It
says
does +2 or something like that.
I don't know.
Let's see.
When
Bardic
you
Inspiration.
Make a melee weapon attack using strength. You gain a bonus to the damage roll that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian.
Well, what's
As
its current
shown.
value?
I don't know. It doesn't say on here.
Yeah, well, on the website, I think it said +2, right?
I think so. Oh my god. Rage.
Yeah, +2 damage. You're right. Sorry.
Thanks. So yeah, so you're dealing a total of 9 damage.
Okay.
So yeah, you cut off a pretty good chunk of this thing, making it kind of like back off of Tristan a little bit. Whose turn it now is? She is going to.
Whose turn now it is?
Yeah, whose turn it now is? Yeah.
I
So
like that.
yeah. She is going to try to use all of her halfling strength to get out of this web and fail completely. Fortunately for you, Naga, you had the spider's attention now. It has done its threat assessment, and it is coming at you. You just see it like walk over Tristan, who's already webbed, and not a threat. And it is gonna start chomping at you. And I believe I closed out of its character sheet. Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Can you guys kill something, please? God.
Ooh, baby. So. Wow, nice. That's piercing damage. Do you have resistance to piercing damage, Naga?
I do.
He does.
Okay, so
Do.
you take 2 damage, but now go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
You getting poisoned. Mm.
Um,
Dead.
Nope. You're taking 2 poison damage. So,
So total of
of 4 damage, yeah.
okay.
So yeah, you feel like this like gnawing pain inside of your body now. After the spider bites you a couple times. And then, one of the spiders is going to come towards you, Bjorn. One of the other ones that were in the back that were rooted is going to come around its friend and just kind of like position itself and then try to web you. 17. I believe that hits. Yeah, you are restrained by webbing, Naga. So yeah, you collapse to the ground.
Help me!
The other one that was rooted is going to run towards Edder's clone. While the 2 in the trees are both going to fire webbing at Edder's clone and at Arteka. So the first one is Edder's clone, which it misses completely. And Arteka misses completely. So the spider just runs up to Edder's clone and chomps at it. Missing completely. You're able to make your clone dance from far away.
It's an illusion anyway.
Yeah, dodging nimbly out of the way of the spider's bites. So, Arteka, it is your go. You heard what sounded like a tree falling in the forest as Bjorn collapsed.
It's a big boy. Hey man, it's hard to say. I mean, I've got hideous laughter, which is pretty breaking.
Can spiders laugh?
That's a good point. To the laughter, yeah. I'm gonna succeed. Wisdom, fall prone. Becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. Wow.
Mhm.
Hey man. Just ugh. Ah man, to use that's guaranteed to kill basically one spider unless they broke out of it. No, we're going with sleep, man. We're going with sleep.
Okay. Are you gonna cast it on? Which one are you gonna cast it on?
Well, it is AoE, so it's gonna go with
Oh.
the lowest hit point one.
Oh,
so
yeah,
basically
that's
the
right.
one that
Oh, yeah.
Bjorn had
Okay.
attacked.
Yep.
First.
Go ahead and.
Oops. The heck, man. Okay, that didn't work. All right, good luck, all of you.
For sure.
Okay.
Let me do some quick maths. Wow. So, you cast your sleep. You see this one that's towering over Naga after they went back and forth. So Naga like bites a chunk out of it, or slices a chunk out of it, and then it goes back, bites a chunk out of Bjorn, and then you see it do the same little wobbling motion, and then it collapses right next to Bjorn. So
There's your new dog.
yeah, its body falls by. Oh yeah, by the way, its body falls. It's on top. On top of Tristan.
Oh.
So
Wait, DM question.
what's up?
All right, so if I attack it, it wakes up, right? If I don't kill
You
it.
deal max damage,
Correct.
my friend.
But yeah, you
But
hit really
let's
fucking hard.
Let's say we don't use an attack, we use animal handling to try to tame the beast.
It's asleep. It can't be tamed while asleep. You can't handle it while it's unconscious.
Why don't we leave? Okay,
Are insects animals?
yeah.
No.
No.
By the way,
Uh-huh.
just to let you guys know, I rolled a 27 before, and that only put one to sleep. We know this one took 9 damage, so 9 plus 18 is 27. So we know it. They pretty much have like 25 to 27 health
Yeah.
each. Jesus.
Detective
Christ.
work. Hey, like you said though, you're on the path to leveling up a lot quicker now.
Yeah, can we level up mid-fight? How does that work?
Yeah, you all go to max
All
HP.
Yeah.
Dog level up.
That would happen in Arcades. Like randomly, like someone would just get full health again. I'm like, what the heck just happened when they'd be farming and I've been trying to slaughter them?
So hold on. Eder, it is your turn. So dog still lifeless on his turn.
Dang. Oh.
Look,
my dog.
look, the dog's dead, but I just like reminding you guys. It is missing limbs. Its entrails are out of its body. Its innards are now outards. It's
Yikes.
Oh man, that's awesome,
it's not in good shape.
Oh,
dude. At the end of this encounter, if we're still alive, we can go cook it.
It's true.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Don't let any part of its body go to waste.
So
Are lucky dogs feed a thing?
They could be in this universe. Dang man, we've got all this sleeping water, but how do we get the spiders to be like, WTF, mate? I'm so dehydrated.
there's so much fire.
There's so much fire. We need to put it out.
Eder, would you like to one shot any more spiders?
So
Yeah, leave that one to
there's-
Bjorn.
There's 2 in like the trees or something.
Correct. And then there's one attacking your clone, and then the other is near Bjorn.
Alright, nobody needs healing.
Yeah, Bjorn's hurt, but he's still pretty healthy.
Took like 2 damage.
He
Rough
took
it
4
out.
damage total. Okay.
You have 18 health. Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
I'm using all my
Yeah.
slots.
I
Uh-huh.
didn't
You're
say.
doing, you're doing
I
too
won't
much.
regret it later.
Uh-huh.
Hell no. Watch this miss.
So yeah, your clone. So which one's it gonna run up to? So you said you're gonna ignore the ones on Bjorn, and you're gonna go touch the one in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
You crit.
Yo, it's a crit, fam. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Eder.
Eder has dealt 100 damage just from this move.
Eder, go ahead and
Yeah.
So,
It's the
hey,
real DPS.
I just want to point out that I tried to talk him out of this spell. I regret that completely. Good call, Dorna. Holy fuck.
It's over.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys thought Bjorn was raging, but Eddar's like clone. He fucking melts the spider beneath him, jumps off, sprints to this other spider, puts his hands on this one, makes it explode. Like, Thornet, you're a spider killing
Tired
machine.
now, though.
You know, no, actually, describe to me. You get credit for this one. For 100 to 0ing it, how do you want to kill it with your necrotic energy?
All right, so they got buttholes, right?
Sure.
And he starts just peeling from the butthole. Ooh, that
Okay.
sounds nasty.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if that's how you want to do it, yeah.
Watch my camera. Watch this. This is it, dude.
Basically. That's like super choppy, though. Are you guys seeing that too, or is it just my end?
Yeah, it's choppy.
Okay. But yeah, from its butt to its front, you see that happen to it.
Just like scars and everything just pop
Yeah.
up.
hmm
Ugh,
And then it
nasty.
collapses into a pile of necrotic, melted flesh. Spider chittin'.
Who the
Whatever.
heck are you, man?
Yeah, too. So yeah, just a recap for everybody watching the stream.
Spiders?
Bjorn has dealt 6 damage. Artek has dealt 0, and and Edder has dealt 60 something. Like, holy fuck!
Slacking
Dude.
off. What's going on? Everybody's
Just-
crying over this dog.
Yeah, who's really avenging the dog here?
Yo.
Yeah. Edder has dealt 69 damage in this encounter.
Oh, good number, baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bjorn, it's your go.
So wait, the
Half
one
this
right next to me
freaking-
is sleeping, right?
There is one sleeping, there is one menacing, and you are encased in the web.
Wait, if I'm encased, can I like?
Strength check to break out, yes.
Am I still in?
Combat, yes.
No rage.
You're still enraged, yeah.
Okay, so I have advantage on.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, you're
Fail?
gonna need it.
Yeah. Again. That'll do it.
Yeah.
So yeah. you
rip it off.
Yeah, you flex and it all just breaks off. That I believe is your action though. So you can run away, but you can't like attack. Unless like you don't get bonus attacks, right? Or anything
I'm
from
gonna
nature.
pick up the dog.
Sure.
Position yourself good.
Yeah.
I'm
you
gonna
move
run
fast.
towards our attacker.
So,
Yeah, have speed, Naga.
as you grab the dog, it kind of like falls apart on the ground. As you run,
What to do?
as you run towards Arteka, holding the lower half of it by the tail.
That's not how I did it.
That's animal cruelty. Don't bite it by the tail.
Gently held it together.
You start eating it, man. You're gonna
Okay.
get
No,
it.
I'm gonna revive it.
You scoop up this falling apart dog and run towards Arteka.
Yeah.
I'm cradling it and I'm gonna bring it back to life.
Yeah, 1 sec. I'm gonna roll animal handling for Baron. Clearly, wow.
You revive it! What a miracle!
Yeah, okay. I'm really good at handling the remains of that thing.
So, Sleepy Spider stays asleep. I actually fucked up. Hold on.
Oh.
So yeah, that spider stays asleep. The spider that you were next to, Naga, he comes chasing you. And you're fairly close to Tekka, right? Wait, Tekka, you said you ran like 30 feet away?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you guys are able to run kind of like out of the range of this one, but he still runs, so he's about like 10-20 feet away from you guys, and then slings a web at you, Bjorn.
Again?
He doesn't like you. You just took his food.
How many is this? What the heck, man?
Dorna?
Are these
DC?
cantrips for these things, or what's going on?
Yeah, it's just like a ranged attack they could do. 5 to 6 times before they need to recharge. So,
Doesn't hit.
it doesn't? Really?
I don't know, does it?
15?
My
That's a
AC is
miss.
15, so no.
That does it.
Oh,
So-
I dropped the dog. no.
No, actually it encases you. So now you and the dog are like a burrito. you, you hear it you hear it crunch as your arms are brought in to hold it close to you.
Oh my god, why are you torturing me?
Gone.
The two spiders in the treetops though, they're gonna chill. They don't fire any more webs. You do hear rustling up in the trees though, and it's getting kind of like distant. Like you're getting more and more quiet. Back to the top. Dog is still lifeless. Eder. What's up, Dorna? You got back just in time for your turn. Naga got webbed again. That's all you missed. Wait.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you. I mean, if Dorna crits again, I'm just saying, he could break 100 damage this encounter. The DPS cleric. Just to keep things moving. Actually, no, we'll wait. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, we can hear you.
Uh,
Did you forget the power cable?
yeah, I went to go get it.
What
Um,
would you like to do? As I said, Bjorn is enwebbed again.
well, my duplicity can't make physical contact, so I'm
Oh.
not saving him.
But wait, then how could it touch for your spells? No, okay.
Can do the touch
Uh,
dot.
uh,
Look it up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I believe you anyway.
Is there any more dead? There's just the two that are dead.
Just two that are dead. One is sleeping on top of Tristan.
Like laying on top of her.
Well, on top of her.
Oh god.
You hear from one of the spiders.
Dang, I guess I'll just use my duplicity to Sacred Flame. Which one has taken damage already?
The one that's sleeping.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna one-shot it.
Yeah.
How much does this do?
Oh, wait, are you out of spell slots?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, Dill, what's stopping you from running over there and one-shotting it? God, that's an unbelievable amount of damage you've done this encounter.
Only does a 1d8.
Well, I guess I just gotta start throwing dragons at you guys.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna hit. So there's two in the trees, one sleeping, and what's the other one doing?
So oh yeah, you missed this. Two in the trees on their turns, they actually chilled. You heard them rustling in the trees, but they didn't fire any more webs or anything.
Oh.
The one, and then there's the one that's sleeping, and then one chased Naga and encased him in web again. As he got out of range.
I guess I'll hit the one chasing Naga.
Okay.
Who doesn't kill it, no problem.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame does not hit nearly as hard as Inflict Wounds. Thank you, host up Naga. So he's got to do a Dex saving throw. Alright.
Yeah.
Dex. Say they're pretty good at Dex. Yeah, no problem. You hurl your little fireball at it, but it just scurries out of the way. Bjorn, it's your turn.
I guess do a strength saving throw to get out of it.
Yep,
Web.
go for it. You crit.
Wow.
So, I'll give you a little bit on that. That doesn't count as your action. You just break free. You can go ahead.
Break
And,
free.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run.
You're like,
at
I've been webbed before. I know how to handle this shit.
All right, I'm gonna run at the dude.
The one who chased
spider.
the one who chased you, or the one who's sleeping.
The one who chased me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing at it.
Okay.
Aim right for its stupid head.
12
Oh.
plus a lot. What?
Oh no, I was gonna say. I assume that probably hits.
Yeah.
But just remember, you do have Bardic Inspiration, my friend. In the event that you feel you need to use it, you can use it here. and guarantee a hit.
That's such a
Goofa,
crazy
what the fuck is this
modifier,
picture?
+6.
Well,
Yeah.
you have to roll a 1d6, but still.
No, I mean like.
But,
for his
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
So high.
he is almost always going to hit.
Yeah, what the hell?
It was like a
1, it's a 7. Okay.
dude. That's what blew my mind about Bubber's character when we played forever ago. Was his character had a +6? I was like, what the fuck? You just hit everything. Like this whole encounter is designed like in a way where he hits everything. Like it was insane.
Dude, I'm rocking +5 on mine.
But
Lucky.
yeah, you hit. So you bring your axe down on this asshole. You're aiming for its head and you slice like through its mandible, but it's still kicking. As he takes the 9 damage. It's Tristan's turn. It's the spider's turn.
Spider starts giving birth.
So spider who just took damage is just gonna start chomping at you, Naga. He is no longer concerned with trying to incapacitate you. That's going to hit you really hard. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw, Naga. Oops, I didn't mean to roll that twice.
15.
So, you're taking 1 damage from the poison, and then you have resistance to piercing, and we're rounding up because we're assholes. So you're taking 5 damage. So that's not bad. It could have been worse. I mean, that would have been 9 damage to your party members, so. Yeah. Arteka, your go.
Okay. Whew, man. So
I
all
need
my
you to
spell
do
slots.
something.
All my spell slots are up.
That's a pretty good picture, Goofa.
I wish you could look at your
Hmm.
character sheet. Fuck.
Wait, what? Thorn?
Oh, you can't see mine?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I can see all your character sheets. Mwahaha.
Mm. Man, I'm pretty useless. I guess I should just run.
Mhm.
You hit really hard.
No.
Or
gotta kill
you
it.
hit consistently, don't you?
I do. I
Yeah.
usually deal tremendous amounts of damage. So let's see. I mean, I've set up.
You can throw your
2
daggers.
No, I'm good. I mean, I can dual wield, so I'd be able to basically double crit on this sleeping spider,
Maybe.
right?
Uh,
I mean, within 5 feet, I guarantee crit.
uh,
He can't evade.
so I read up on it. So you don't guaranteed crit. You get to roll with advantage, but any hit acts as though it's a crit. So you do still have to see if you hit. But if you do hit, you deal crit damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can still somehow manage to miss an unconscious creature in D&D. So it is what
Alright,
it
well, I'm gonna bardically inspire myself.
is. Okay.
So I have one more after this. 'Cause this is the third one that I've
Okay.
used.
I was gonna say though, you don't want your raging barbarian to split that thing in half while it sleeps, and kill the halfling underneath. Says the one who immolated two. Oh no, you immolated one
See,
sleeping
that's
spider.
why I didn't attack it, because I don't want to hurt you.
You guys know, she's just under there suffocating. No big deal.
I mean,
So
I'll kill her.
I mean, you could slice it
Okay,
horizontally
yeah.
instead of vertically. You're not that stupid.
Have
Right?
6 intelligence. I am that.
You have
stupid.
8 intelligence.
8. Wow.
Whatever.
He's so dumb he thinks he has less intelligence. Oh, Bjorn. Hey, man,
I totally
next-
forgot I made that little thing up there for the stream that has all your guys' stats.
Also, what's up with the heroic points?
You. We'll
Don't
talk.
get him anymore. You did this. You get yourself.
Nobody.
I suggested a change to that, but it seemed like you guys hated it, so I don't remember the rules.
I get earthquake later on. 8 levels.
Not if you don't live past this.
I mean, you guys are handling this a lot better than I anticipated. See,
No.
this is supposed to be one of those encounters where you guys are like, maybe we shouldn't do it, but
Yeah,
but you're handling
we're
it.
for level 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
we
handling it 'cause
lost
we
a
handled
team
business.
member.
No, we didn't.
Dude, that
Maybe
bastard
two,
had 5
maybe two.
HP.
Naga, wait, no, don't get ahead of yourself.
It wouldn't have happened.
That
if he
dog
didn't-
had 5 HP.
The dog was meant to help us scout, not fight.
Yeah,
Spider.
it went out. It found a spider for
No,
us.
you brought the spider to it.
Yeah, to make it useful. Then it was like bark, bark, spider, spark. Um,
Wow, it did have 5 HP. Had
how,
keyword.
how much time has elapsed?
About a minute.
30 seconds.
Oh,
That was
a
really
minute?
quick.
About a
Okay, so
minute.
then I'm attacking the sleeping spider because it's about to come out from.
Oh no! Since then, no. The newly sleeping spider's only been asleep for probably about like 20 or so
2
seconds.
turns, 3 turns.
Yeah.
Okay. So probably another round or 2.
Yeah.
We can come back.
This is probably my last round of duplicity, also.
Okay.
Dude, if I had the sprite bow.
What? What? What?
I should have multi-classed into freaking
You crit with the
spider.
sprite bow. It automatically deals 2 damage. Way to go.
That's me.
Yep.
I have no heals, by the way, guys. So.
Uh-uh.
good luck.
I mean, you can take just another long rest after. Who cares?
keep him busy. I'm sleeping for 8 hours. Let's go.
So, to be fair, long rests don't have to be sleep. Just 8 hours of chill. So.
Doing stuff. Hey man, I can't do anything with his water skins.
Mhm.
Can I blind them? Like, can I just like take my shirt off and then put it over their eyeballs? And they're just like, I can't do anything.
You could try that.
I'm not. It's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for the help, DM.
So for everybody watching this stream, you can take a look at what I'm pointing at real quick. That's a.
Okay, yeah, let me go.
But,
What options do you have?
poke it full of holes with that rapier.
I think we just burned the whole forest down.
So by now their entire nest is like inflamed, which may be why those other 2 spiders are.
Yeah,
Fucked up.
not there. Yeah, maybe they're like trying to like blow it out, and then I'll be like, "Spider, I can help you." Like I know spider language, right?
Yeah. They speak infernal.
Oh wait, do we know anyone who can speak infernal
I'm getting that
They don't
Or
speak
abyssal.
infernal, they're freaking spiders.
Yeah.
God dang it, dude! Guys, vicious mockery and give them disadvantage and still take damage, or fudge. All right,
You wanna
man.
borrow
It's
my sling.
all right. It's freaking. I'm going up to the one that Naga's near.
Okay.
This is a bad idea. I should just be sprinting away. But
No,
know
you're
what?
fine.
YOLO, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm invincibles.
You
And I'm gonna use
recall-
my what's that?
I was gonna say you recall that time Bjorn just went full Olympian swimmer to save Eder. So now it's your time to
Yeah,
go
dude.
Olympian
That's freaking right,
fencer.
dude.
So you're going in.
Yeah, and I'm using my base flute as my offhand.
Okay.
Or can I use that as a main hand and rapier as off?
Sure.
Okay. All that damage. I got the base flute in my right.
What
hand.
songs
Bludgeon
at?
damage.
Some songs.
Dude, hold on. Final countdown coming up. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Let's go.
Wah!
Go ahead.
Whack, 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 whack.
Go ahead and give me that damage roll. Or did you do that already? Add something blocking it.
No, so I mean, I
Or
do have
attack
to
roll.
hit,
Yeah,
which I
give me that
will
attack
do.
roll.
What is my? Well, I mean, I'll roll with the raper first.
Oh my.
Okay. Hold up.
Did you ever inspire yourself?
Yes, I did.
11.
Yo, let's
Naked?
go. So
That-
that's the main hand.
That's not gonna do it.
Can I hit with? Can I try to hit with the offhand?
Sure.
Useless.
Dude, I tried, man.
Useless.
At least I
Uh,
tried to do something.
so-
Kill the dog, and you suck at killing spiders.
Oh man. All right, this is my offhand. Good luck. What do I get? Like less hit chance? How does this work?
Yeah, I think you do it at disadvantage. Let me double check.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. melee, 2-weapon fighting.
Maybe we run and leave Tristan.
Yeah. She wants to be with her dog anyway. Bjorn, you can stay there if you need.
You can use a bonus attack action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in your other hand. You don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack unless that modifier is negative. Wait, is that it?
Huh.
So,
Oh,
so I guess you get to
no disadvantage
roll.
on hitting.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Just damage if it's okay.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be plus. So it's gonna show +5, but it's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So yeah, you see Arteka run up, and he's trying to poke at the spider that's just dancing around it. Then you see him swing his bass flute and swing and a miss.
I told you I should have hit the one that's sleeping.
The mastiff is still dead. Eder, Eder, your go.
Who's Masterfist?
Tristan's dog is still dead.
He's gonna have a massive grave site. Jesus.
Okay, I wanna.
How's it going over there, Bjorn?
Can I just pull out my sling and my ammo, but, like not use it?
Well, yeah.
And
you
not
can
use
ready-
it. Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
ready
and
it
just
and
use my
I-
duplicity for this round, and then it's
Oh
probably.
yeah, yeah. So yeah,
I just wanna
last
prep it.
last round of duplicity. What's he gonna do?
Well, he can't do
Mm,
anything, so.
Maybe sprint at one. and
Can he
scare
say-
it.
Spirit the dying on the dog. That thing's dead.
What if it just lays down in the exact position that the dead dog's in? It's like, I die here. Meow.
So two things about Spare the Dying is first of all you can attempt to do that on the dog, but two, it's currently between Naga's body and webbing. Oh no, Naga broke out. That's right. So wait, Naga, when you broke out of the webbing, did you just drop the dog and then go at it with your axe?
What?
When you broke out of the webbing, did you just like throw the dog to the ground and then go swing
No,
at the
no,
side
like-
with your axe?
Like, because we were like together on the floor, so I kind of
Yeah.
just got up and the dog just kind of.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
And then I ran towards it.
So yeah, you could spare the dying on the remains if you wanted, but I assume you don't. So yeah, what do you want to do?
It's been like 60 turns by now, so.
Yeah,
Let me. My
guidance.
Sacred Flame's just gonna miss. So I don't want to use it.
Grant guidance to the raging barbarian.
Yeah. But he has a
Inspiration.
bardic inspiration, right?
I do.
Still though, he'd be able to add one d6
yeah.
and one d4. I would think so.
I really
yeah.
don't need it.
You need the potential +10, Naga. You need it so bad.
Doesn't add the damage. I feel like Naga's gonna hit anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a guidance. I'm gonna have my duplicity run over to tech.
So yeah.
Guidance.
Yeah, I like that like visual I'm having. Like he puts his hand on his shoulder. Like Tekka, you're filled with guidance as his duplicity just fades away. It's like a force ghost. Like use the force, Tekka.
You suck. You need it.
So oops, I don't know why I just clicked.
You're the weakest link.
Bjorn.
What?
So yeah, it seems that Tekka he's the workhorse for the RP situations, but this has been the Bjorn and Eder show a bit. Tekka's got some good sleeps.
I'm Eder's understudy.
He set everybody up though with those sleeps, but
Yeah, you got 8 int. You ain't studying nothing, fam.
I'm just saying 69 damage in one combat. Bjorn, your go.
Swing at the spider that's right in front of me. That one
Okay.
that
Mhm.
already hit. Great axe. I'm gonna use my
No, you don't. You ain't hit nothing, dude. Even if you roll a 6.
Do it.
What's it need to get?
I can't tell you,
Dude,
but
more
you could
than
try.
14.
You could try, Naka.
Dude, don't waste it
Maybe
on
I
this,
should have
man.
given it to you. Jeez, only.
I'm gonna swing, and that's in half.
Okay, so he's gonna
I'm
whip.
gonna get back a. Wait, no, I don't do that. I just.
You still? Okay. It's Tristan's turn.
What? What do you want me to do, Taka?
Spider's turn.
Oh, it's just.
Yo.
Yeah.
Guys, I can't breathe.
Chompy here is going to bite at Bjorn. 15 meets, right?
Oh no.
It does.
Yeah. So
It does?
that's its bite.
Well,
Give me a Constitution saving there.
I thought it was 16.
No, I'm 15.
Oh.
I think, right?
Constitution saving there, Naga. And I think you're 15. You said you were 15, so I take your word for it. Ooh.
All right. Well,
So
I'm
you
gonna be making a new
Hold on, hold
character.
Well, I mean, now you could use that. Like, inspiration.
you
If it
could.
meets, it beats.
I don't.
I don't know though. I mean, you can only get an 11.
Yeah.
You probably need to roll like a 13 or a 14.
You know what?
something
I'm
high.
not. You're right. I'm just gonna tank this one out like the.
You're
beast
taking
that I am.
5 damage, Naga.
Yo, dude. There you go, fam.
Like, you
Dude.
guys suck.
Okay. I'm at 4 HP, just so you guys know.
I have no spell slots.
should
I'm
run
really
away.
tired.
You still have move. You still got move.
No, because he'll have like a opportunity attack.
Oh my god, you're supposed to do it before the DM even remembered.
Uh-huh.
I thought he was gonna remember.
I
I wasn't gonna do it.
Alright, Tekka, your go.
If only I had a spell slot for Fog Cloud.
Wait, I
Am
thought
I
you got to keep it.
Am
No,
I
he
strong
got to
enough-
keep it, but he's out of slots. Are you strong
Am I
enough for
strong enough to
Save me? No.
push this? No, I would never do that. That's a terrible idea.
to shove the spider?
That's freaking right, dude, and get it off of Tristan, who's probably taking 6 blunt damage every turn. She's dead now.
You,
Spider's constantly giving birth.
you could run over and do a strength check, yeah.
You're not
It's
gonna.
the size of a horse.
You're not gonna
It's
save me.
guidance.
You're not gonna try to save me.
It's a spider though. It's not like real bones and stuff. Come on, you got this.
Yeah.
It's probably like an 18 you have to roll. That's easy.
I got that. Bjorn, what's going on with you? What are you doing? You have 4 hit points? I can't do anything. I'm not a healer.
He does have 4. Holy fuck.
You're a bard. Where's the heals?
Oh my god! If I die here, me and the dog will die together.
Spare the dying as a cantrip.
So I'm going to get in between. What's this Bjorn guy?
Yeah.
And the spitter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm using
Shush, shush, shush.
Vicious Mockery
Ooh.
on this guy.
Damn.
And
Wait,
Yeah.
I can't.
I like how I'm behind a tree this entire time.
Oh, that's a thing I can do? Today I
Wait,
learned.
why didn't you do it on the dog, Dorna?
Cause I would need to use it when I'm there with my thing.
You need to
I'll
touch,
tell
I think.
people.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a dangerous thing to use. Dude, could you imagine Dorna running up to spare the dying on a dog while
Oh,
6
I
spiders are
see.
chasing it? Fuck that.
Duplicity could have used it, but you know,
Yeah.
it was pretty busy.
So they gotta save a wisdom save versus vicious mockery. So,
Arteka, dog. Okay.
it's freaking right.
I got-
ooh, it fails. It is viciously
Alright.
mocked. What do you say to it?
Your fam's dead, fam. They're
Okay.
all dead. I lit them on fire earlier. I'm gonna have some spider eggs. Let's go.
Good night, Goofa.
I'm lit it up inside your carcass. I'm gonna use that as a cauldron just in order to heat it up. It's gonna be so delicious.
Damn.
That's what I told it.
It is quite viciously mocked.
Ooh.
It now
Man.
gets rage.
The spider's in rage.
Yeah, so basically, so it takes I gotta do 1d4 psychic
Mhm.
and what's it called? Yeah, and it's got disadvantage on the next roll.
Okay.
So what is this 1d4? My
Hey,
friends.
Nice.
The boy.
It's time for you to shine.
That's right.
All right, Tech is finally on the damage board.
Next up, it's gonna be Clink Plonk.
So yeah, you see this spider like visibly like disturbed by things going on in its head. The dog is still dead. Eder, it's your turn.
So I'm just trying to aim for the one that everybody's attacking.
Okay.
Is there any line
Wait.
of sight?
So with your sling, you're not gonna run up with your mace.
Yeah.
Just double checking. Yeah. No, there's not gonna be any like line of sight issues. If you want to like move, you probably move like maybe 5 feet, and then you can sling it.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give me that attack roll.
Oh baby, please.
Oh baby, baby. You hit. Go ahead and give me the damage.
All right, we know it's 15 or below.
Yeah.
How do
By
I
the
roll?
way.
Wait, what?
I'm trying to look at how I roll the damage.
That should just be to the right of it, I think, unless we didn't set it
Oh.
up. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
okay. Yeah,
So,
6. That's not bad.
yeah. So you
More than I've done.
you take some like time aiming, and when you shoot it, you just see like this bullet, your like little sling bullet, just like pierce into its body. Like you were expecting it to like bounce off, still deal some damage, but no, you see it just go like directly into it. Fucks this dude up.
Oh yeah.
This spider in front of you guys is pretty battle torn. He's not in the
Alright,
best
so-
shape.
That's
Somebody
13
curse God,
damage.
please.
You're not keeping track of damage properly. He's taking 16 total.
Oh, weird. I don't know what
Yeah.
he took through.
Yeah,
Look, weird.
I have 16. I don't know.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
he took 16 now.
Bjorn, you're up.
All right.
So now, if you want to like go run to the other spider, you won't take the attack of opportunity because
I positioned
Arteka.
myself very, very well.
Arteka
I'm
pulled
gonna
aggro.
run to the sleeping
And-
spider.
Yeah.
And you're gonna go hit that spider
Oh
and
my
crit
God,
on
you're
it.
gonna
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh
So
my
I imagine you're doing like a full sweeping motion with your axe. So if it hits, that'll like move it off of Tristan,
So I just
Yeah.
have to hit it.
basically, and you have advantage.
I'm gonna. If this misses,
You have advantage, Naga.
I have
Yes, you get to roll
advantage.
twice.
misses.
Plus, you have bardic inspiration.
Plus,
this up.
fucking 6 modifiers.
You can't fuck this up, Naga. Go ahead and roll twice.
Literally, no. You have base 11.
Okay, so that would hit, but roll to see if you crit. Not that it matters, but just go ahead and roll again. Why not? If you crit, I'll give you triple damage.
Oh, okay.
All right. What? I guess you don't want to roll for to see if you crit.
What? No, you roll again to see
Yeah.
if you crit.
Yeah, roll again to see if
Oh
you crit.
wait. The set.
Because you roll twice.
I did.
Okay. No, the second one was the d12.
Damage.
So for damage, roll 2 d12s.
You rolled 1 already.
Yeah. So 9 plus
Oh.
10, so 19 damage is what you're dealing, Naga.
Not a 38.
Oh,
or
and it
anything.
took 9 damage prior to. That's 28
Correct.
damage, my friends. Allow me to tell you what's about to happen.
Actually, Naga, you get to tell us how it happens because you kill it.
Finally,
alright.
dude. That's why I
Just
brought you
like-
along.
Just like Garen does the spin to win move.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god, dude.
I'm
Why
on.
would you reference League?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
got-
roll at this thing. I'm gonna spin to win, slam the axe right into its freaking body, and nail it into a tree. Boom.
Yeah.
And it's off. Dead.
Thanks, Scion.
Tristan is unconscious, lying where the spider was.
Oh shit.
I told you, man. She's been taking damage every round.
So-
man.
I-
You better start doing this magic over here. Resuscitate.
so
Boys that have 1 HP potion.
it's her turn. It's her turn. Naga or Bjorn, being close to her, you do see she's shallowly breathing, but she is unconscious.
Cool. So she's good. Good.
She's not dead. If that's your definition of good, she's not dead.
Like, is she on any HP? Question mark.
You're not close enough. You don't know.
Oh my. Can you ask the question so I know?
Hey, are you okay? I rub her
There we
shoulder.
go.
You okay? You
Um,
okay? How's it going?
She just kind of like lets out like a pained groan, like.
All right. No HP potion for her.
Spider's turn. He's coming at you, Arteka, with disadvantage.
Nice. Vicious mockery.
So this is his first roll, his second roll. So he doesn't crit, but he hits. Right? You don't have 20 AC, right?
Not yet.
I don't know why it rolls twice. We're taking the first one. So 8 plus 3, 11 damage.
Oh my god.
Plus, give me a Constitution saving throw.
What's your HP at?
So Taka, you're taking 15 damage.
Oh my god.
For those of you watching at home, he's down to 1 HP. So yeah, you guys see this thing just like latch on Teka's side. He is fucked up. Teka, it's your turn. If you
An
run,
attack of opportunity.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh no. Invoke duplicity.
Look-
Cloud.
look.
Something.
look, Tech, I think your best course of action is trying to kill it.
Oh yeah, that's definitely happening. Let's see. What can
Believe
I
in the heart of the cards.
So that one's damaged, right?
Yes.
You have guidance, Tekka.
Oh, I definitely do. So that actually lets me know the weaknesses, therefore giving me advantage in this attack.
I don't.
Yes, you
Hmm.
just have to use inflict wounds.
Judging by my spellcasting ability, it looks as though I'm capable. Thanks, DM. So
Hmm.
okay. All right, so I gotta dual wield this up. That's all I got. Good Raku. Oh wait. I have one more. This is my last bardic inspiration, guys. That's all I got.
Yeah.
1 hit point, 1 bardic inspiration.
So base with one hand. You play an inspiring tune, and then you go for the.
Yeah, I'm like, brr. Here we go.
You're playing it on your horn.
Yep.
Uh oh.
That's sick. So that's.
Roll it.
Should I do them? Let's see.
This is
Alright,
your
so
main
I-
hand. I'd say go for it. Bringing you to 16.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that damage.
Yeah, boy. Let's get some realness in this
Ooh.
building, boy.
Oh.
That's
Ooh.
one weapon. I got another one coming right where that
Tekka, how do you want to do this?
Dude, I put my rapier right on my penis area. and it straight through his dome. Yeah, I'm playing air dick right now. Let's go. I got raper.
So now that we're done killing spies, they had 26 HP apiece. Tekka, he was wounded for 16. You got the 10 that you needed to kill it. Way to go.
Who's on that damage board? This guy with the
Yeah. I mean,
A 1.
I was gonna say- so you're in second at like 12, behind 69.
To be fair, I saved you also.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man, listen.
So yeah, whoever wants to give me a perception check.
Oh man, I got that. I perceive that I'm dying.
Yeah, Tekka, you are fucked.
Yo.
Oh,
Yo,
one
that's
let me give
person
you
or
a real
all?
one. Let me give you a real perception check.
Tekka,
I'm well aware as I'm dying.
you figured out where those other 2 spiders went. They are back at their nest, trying to like drag like inflamed eggs out of their nest.
Let's go.
They're completely unconcerned with you guys.
Yeah. So we have
Ambush.
advantage.
You do have advantage.
Everybody's stealth. Let's get the ambush.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's kill these guys.
I'm
They
stealthing
fought
and
my
running
dog.
away. I stealth and go the opposite direction.
Yeah, Tekka's at 1 HP, friends.
Is there anything to loot?
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Like, can we tell if there's anything amazing like with their armor, or dude, we should come back and get this.
Yeah, I
We
was
should
gonna
go
say.
rest up.
All their fangs.
Come back with a
Oh my-
caravan. The
Oof,
man.
I mean, I'm full HP. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
All right, Eder, I'm the commander. I recommend you go over there. Meanwhile, I'm ripping off their faces. And stuff. Yeah, dude, we got to put this in our backpacks. Then we got to come back with a caravan, and we got to get this.
I'm gonna go to the one that killed a dog,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna cut its head off.
Okay.
Good. Leave the carapace though. I need that.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take the head, and I'm gonna split it in 2.
Damn.
And I'm gonna soccer ball kick it around
Okay.
for like 20 minutes.
So wait, what happened to killing those other 2 spiders? Are you guys not gonna do that, or?
Well, I have 4 HP, so I'll get 1 shot. No,
Ah,
that's not.
Okay. So,
And
okay.
If a fly touches this guy,
My
he's
team
dead.
is worthless.
No, so here's
Okay,
another thing we
I'll-
can do.
I'll play attack range. I'll stay in the back and throw axes, but I can
Yeah.
only throw 2 of them. So
Mhm.
you have the rest. All right.
I want to cast prestidigitation within 10 feet and light them on fire more. No, so just keep in mind, guys, we can gut these spiders and probably die from all their poison on the inside. But then if those spiders chase us, we can dive inside their corpses and they won't attack their friends.
You're a genius.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna live, dude. I hate Star Wars, but that's what Luke did.
Yep.
That dude's like, wow, I'm about to freeze. Nope, I'm cut this thing.
That'll work.
Wait,
What?
we go in the spider's corpse and pretend we're the spider.
You puppeteer it?
Be like, I'm the front legs. Yo, man.
But and then when we open the spider mouth, we shoot the sleeping thing. Sleeping water.
Water.
Oh my.
Skeet, 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 skeet.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just letting you guys know, I'm ripping off some of these mandibles and stuff
Mhm.
with gloves on so I don't die.
Right.
And then I'm like, I have a rapier, but I'm hacking stuff with it. I'm bashing stuff with my bass flute.
Your daggers, you can just slice with those, you know?
Well, hey, man, if they're long enough, I don't know.
Yeah, I
But,
mean,
Yeah,
daggers
some
are
of
pretty.
them- Got it. And then,
Is there anything to loot?
yeah, how much gold do they have on? Do they have any weapons?
No.
Legendary,
Oh.
perhaps?
You guys are welcome to go check their nest that is currently engulfed in flames for loot.
All right, see you, Eder. I'm rolling out, man. I'm freaking crawling backward on my
You wanna
back.
go?
I'm wiggling out.
I'll give you an HP potion.
Oh,
Psych.
Damn.
I knew that. Wait,
I look to Eder and I say, Eder, can you help Sparky at all?
Um.
Eder, do you know any way to save it?
So wait. You're concerned about the dog while Tristan is still wrapped in
She's
web,
alive.
unconscious.
She's alive. She's alive.
Okay.
Okay,
She's
I
not
walk
dead.
up to Sparky
Uh
and I say, Salam alaikum.
Oh,
And I close his
good
eyes.
soup.
huh.
He's gone.
No.
Hakuna Matata.
No. No, the dog. You can't save the dog.
Day,
You
Hakuna
can't save
Matata.
it, Eder. Eder,
Alright, use true resurrection. Level 9 cleric spell.
I want to cut its head off. So just like Bjorn has the Minotaur head, I now have a Mastiff head
Oh my god.
to carry with me at all times to remind him of his mistakes.
Your mistake.
Dude,
You
I'm like- I just leveled this up to level 3. What are you talking about?
We
Fuck
actually
my
steal a
dog.
mastiff and make a suit.
Oh, that's a good idea. Dude, then we can mask our scent as demi-humans.
Damn.
Mhm.
I can't go back any further.
All right.
All right, Bjorn, go ahead and gather the mangled corpse or whatever if you need, as it just like falls and slips through your hands.
No. I'm gonna start.
Blood and
Take
entrails.
my great
and-
axe and.
Do spiders have hearts?
Clearly not. We just slaughtered that dog in front of us.
Dorna, they do, but considering that you like melted through one and you can see its insides, you can see that it's not like the special kind of heart that you're looking for.
Man.
I'm gonna start
They
shoveling
don't have loot too because they're spiders.
and throw the dog in its own little grave.
With your axe?
No, I'll shovel with my axe. Like, shovel it up.
With your axe.
Yeah.
You guys get
It'd ruin a weapon.
a fuckload of XP.
Okay.
Level 3.
Well,
I don't think you're level 3, but let me go look at how much you need to
Yeah.
level up.
but man, let me tell you.
I mean, if you guys are playing solo, you'd definitely be level 3.
You killed 4 of them, right?
You killed 4 of them, which is 800 XP divided by 3.
Hey, that's awesome. I'll
Yeah.
take most of that since I set it all up.
So 800 divided by 3, you're all gonna
That's
get
267.
267
What's
XP.
your excuse gonna be when Tristan wakes up?
Yeah.
Hold on, actually, so yeah, before I forget, like, I'm gonna do quick maths. So you get 267 plus 2 Sturges.
Oh yeah, those two.
Yeah. Oh god. Sturges aren't worth
Is there
shit.
bonus XP for insta kills?
No.
Because
Um.
there's only one person in the group that can do them.
This
Um,
guy. This guy.
Bang.
Is there anywhere that we can enter our XP on the sheet?
So hold on, it's gonna be 267 plus 50 apiece. So 310 each, right? 310 or so. 317.
17.
Yeah, 317 each.
Let's round up to 320.
Sure. Yeah. No. I'll go. Sure. Why not? Because
Probably easier for math wise, yeah.
yeah. I mean,
What's the next level?
900. So you're miles away.
Oh, shit.
On that note, though, keep in mind, I am thinking about like story events. So every time you guys like cross a big story milestone, that's worth like an implicit big ass amount of XP. So like in the future, when you guys need like let's say 14,000 XP to level up, you're not just gonna have to worry about like, oh, let's go slaughter a million things in the forest to level up. Instead, you could just like progress the story, and that'll level you up. You know, that sort of thing.
Well, we gotta head out.
Yeah.
You guys don't. Is she actually dying? Do I have to use Spare the Undead?
Or, no, but she's still like wrapped in web and shit.
You can use it on the dog before I finish
Dog's
marrying.
dead, dude.
Dog's gone to Naga.
Dog's been dead for a long time. And since the beginning of that fight, I think.
A Sturge comes in from the forest and tries to suck on the dog's corpse. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I was just trying to make it worse for Naga. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
you think that's bad? See what happens to Hyolger, and it's coming.
I used Disguise Self to turn into the Mastiff.
I kick him in the face.
Tristan wakes up. Oh my god, he's okay. I didn't think he was gonna make it.
I use Fog Cloud
Sparky, no!
Oh, jeez.
into stealth, baby.
No. So yeah, I imagine at some point one of you guys has a heart and frees Tristan. You know, kind of help her come to. She is pretty fucked up, but she's not like dead or
Yes, that's
dying.
me.
Yeah. You're the nice guy, the carry of the group, the DPS.
Cleric.
Yeah. So yeah. What do you guys want to do? You could investigate the nest. You could kill the spiders, or you could be like, we're on death's door. Maybe we should wait.
Should come back.
Yeah, because I mean,
Do we have? I mean, Bjorn has cartography in his brain, right? So he
Correct.
knows exactly how to get back here.
yes.
Finally, dude, useful. Jeez.
What was the damage ladder for this fight again?
I don't know. I lost track. 69. That's all you need to remember. Is Eder. Eder 69.
I'm the reason you were able to crit, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah, we
You're
look
the
at it.
reason Sparky's dead.
look,
Yeah, I will take all
if
the
you
crit
switch to the most CC dealt tab, that's Deca by a mile.
Yeah. I mean, with that being said, that's technically 2 kills for me, right? I killed 1 spider and 1 dog.
And one dog.
Oh god.
Oh.
I also did one shot the sprite. No help needed.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dude, that was such a cool. Like in my head, I was just imagining like this tiefling. He's like, no, you're not getting away. Just
That's awesome.
dead. So yeah, what's the plan, guys?
Yeah, we need the roll out. I've already got some of these spider parts.
Mm.
I can just already tell that the people in the town are going to be just amazed and in awe of our feat.
Yeah. So,
Um,
I was gonna say, considering your guys' like pain, do you want to head back to town then instead of continuing on your hunt for this creature?
Are you carrying the Mastiff?
No, you buried it.
No, I buried it.
Oh, you buried it?
oh,
Yeah.
you should have put it as like a shawl or a cape.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Oh yeah, you know how like the little halflings wear like the little
Yeah.
hoods? You could add a mastiff.
It over his head.
No, I buried it.
Well, we're coming back there anyway. We can just pick it up.
That's true. After it's nice and desiccated, it's easier to wear then, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
It slides right on.
I'm only there for the skull.
Oh man.
Jeez.
What's the
What's
AC
wrong
on that
with you
helmet?
people?
If I put that helmet on, what's the AC?
A lot.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
A very big number.
Oh man, I could have been a real nice guy DM, and in its final moments, it turns into this mystical mastiff. So you could at least use its heart for something, but no, it's dead. It's just dead.
Naga made a mistake, dragging the spiders in out of nowhere.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
Naga, why'd you go and
serious.
aggro those
No,
spiders?
No, fuck
That's what it
that.
gets.
No. Hate you
You
people.
just followed my
I
plan.
can't have anything nice in this stupid game.
No.
Fuck you.
Got us back to town. God.
Kill the
Yeah.
dog. You didn't even care about the dog, and you just fucking kill the dog.
Naga?
Tekka was in more trouble, and that dog was dead. already.
Naga, if it makes you feel any better,
No, I don't feel any better.
at some point you can just buy a new dog.
No, I had plans. You can't just buy a new friend.
This is
Okay.
Chisen's friend. You could buy a puppy that you raise yourself.
And then Iron
So
Sheik
wait,
boons
out
him.
of like, we're just DM question. We're like stuck in this town, right? None of us can leave.
That's your understanding of the situation, yeah.
Cool, and I take us back.
To Olvale, right?
Yeah.
That's the name of the town. In case you were actually paying attention to the conversations. So yeah, you guys arrive back in town with many a spider part. Maybe some dog parts if any of you wanted. Tristan's unconscious the whole way. Yeah, she's basically at 1 HP like Tekka, but she's not able to handle it like Mr. Soldier here. Who's still missing like a chunk out of his side, like like rotted flesh like surrounds the wound.
Jesus.
Yeah, you all arrive pretty safely back in town. You know, like
Hey, we made it.
you guys are extra careful every like little noise you hear along the way, but you know, no further encounters on the way back. I'll go ahead and bring up the town map for you guys. I always forget how I do this. Oh, there we go.
Do we see McGrindon at all? Or
Um,
does he notice us yet?
McGregor.
you don't see him just like wandering around,
Okay.
if that's what you're asking.
Ooh, there's a town.
So yeah.
Get rid of them ers.
Where would you guys like to head?
The doctor,
Yeah.
the local
To the inn.
apothecary
I'm
Yeah.
going to sleep, baby.
for a revive potion.
Yeah, Eddie's completely fine.
I'm taking a nap.
Yeah. So yeah, is that how you guys like want to split off?
That's what I want to do.
Eder goes and chills. You want to go get healed up?
Take-
Yeah.
Chris into a freaking healer.
Yeah.
Brothel.
Brothel. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, you're able to find the town apothecary, no problem. Save my friend. Do you want to join them in this, Arteka, to also get healed?
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
Um,
Also to make sure there's no more poison coursing through my veins.
yeah. So actually, interesting about that, this game is nice. Like this didn't come into play, but I was reading about it. You actually can't die by poison. You can.
that's awesome.
It will only let you drop to 1 HP, but of course, you know that bite could still kill you. So,
Yeah. Okay.
I do believe that if you get repoisoned though somehow, you become paralyzed. So that could have been a thing, but
Oh, God.
the poison can't outright kill you, which is nice.
All right.
That's
awesome.
So, yeah, you're gonna want to buy. Actually, everybody was bit, so both of you want to buy some antitoxin.
Okay.
How much gold do you guys have?
I don't know how much has Eder stolen from me.
Oh well, okay, well yeah. How much gold do you guys have?
I have
I turn to
9.85.
our Tekka and I say, Tekka, running low, fun.
I spent 10 gold on a meal.
I need you to pay out this one time.
How much gold do you have?
I'm not
Dude,
telling you.
Dude, you
15.
Oh
probably-
my
You have more than I do.
215?
I'm the one who's
Rephrase.
had the
No,
high stuff.
just 15, not 250.
Artaka, please.
You made it out in the wild. You can make it here.
What?
Your wounds are great.
15's a
Your
lot
wounds
of
are quite
gold.
great. The doctor says. Very, very, very bad wounds.
What the hell?
Very bad.
Not good.
We have to amputate your side.
Your side.
Yeah.
Cut it all off.
I've never seen this before. Follow.
Where does
So-
it say how much gold you have? What?
Your inventory, you have
Go to
15.
inventory, under treasure.
Yeah, so
Remember,
I
I'm
just
the
say,
one who bought stuff before.
I
I'm
just
the
say
one
that's Artaka, and I cast or can I do a persuasion check? Or?
Do you guys remember was
You
Tristan?
have to persuade another player.
Oh, Tristan wasn't bit, right? She was
No,
just
she was-
collapsed
no.
upon.
You just sat on.
So you two for the antitoxins to get the shit out of your veins. He says that that's gonna come to 100 gold total. For a vial each.
100 gold.
Yes. So he he understands that the situation is urgent, so he does offer you guys like the vials now.
You're
but-
cutting out for-
Second.
two or just
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi. I don't know if that fixes it or not. But am I good now?
Yes, or no?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So he realizes that the situation is urgent, so he does offer you guys the vials now. But it's with the understanding that you guys are gonna pay him his 100 gold.
Now, these vials, is it? What's the difference between us just getting an HP pot?
Though you run the risk of the poison still like affecting you and potentially like damaging you further. He goes on to say that normally he would charge like more expensively for like a thorough like healing, but
Okay.
I was gonna say I imagine like he asks how the fuck did this happen?
I got it. I got
Okay.
it. So I pull out this right here.
Uh huh.
What
This
the?
is this is
What is that?
I have no idea. I'm going to tell you though. Yeah, this is the
What do you
eye.
take me for?
Donut. This is the eye of a gigantic spider that you probably can use in your potions, and you can't get it yourself because you weak. So I got that,
Wait,
and then I got
wait.
some other stuff.
Do
No, I got more.
yeah, he asks. Do you have the mandibles from the spiders?
Absolutely. And then I'm like, wow, everything's so blue. I wonder why. Here it is. That's 90 pounds, my friend.
He says, if you let me create the antitoxin from these mandibles, like in the toxins that are on them, I'll let you have them for free. I'll let you have the vials for free if you let me keep the mandibles.
Absolutely. Let's see. Let's see. And I've got carrots. And
So,
hold on, let's see.
hold on,
So,
hold on, Dorna. That tackles the coverage of the antitoxins. But
Oh my
to get you all up to full HP, it's gonna be 25 gold apiece.
yeah, nah. I know how expensive those are. And I tell him I've gauged the strength of every warrior.
Guys, you gotta gyp these guys. What the hell?
Not a single one
Uh
single-handedly accomplished what we did.
I'm gonna walk out of the shop.
huh. Good.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mentioned that I can tell that it takes the entire guard patrols to kill even one of them. And I tell him that we've slain 4.
go ahead and do an intimidation check.
Yeah.
Gotta gyp these guys, Come on.
He is pretty intimidated, and
What's up with that +6?
being a halfling, like holding this mandible in his hand, it starts like up here and comes down to like his stomach, right?
Yeah, this
like
is what's
in
happening
proportion.
Right now. That's all he sees. That's all he sees.
As you're threatening him, he's like, "The mandibles are fine. Okay, please, just go, please." And he,
I don't want trouble.
yeah, no trouble here. And he runs into the back of the shop. You hear the door locking.
Oh my. He's so lucky.
Yeah, I only give him 1 mandible. God freaking dang it. That's all he gets to keep. Because I took a ton. He doesn't know what's in my bag.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna
got
say 4
a ton.
spiders, 8 total, right? 'Cause-
Yeah, so not even that. I've got 2 dual wielding weapons. Now, all right.
That's pretty sick. That's a pretty sick image.
I can even play music off these things.
Yeah.
Wind
Doesn't know,
instruments.
but I stole 4 mandibles.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Oh, dude, I rolled a. What the heck, man? I rolled a 20, but the stupid thing rolled out of the window. But lucky for you guys, I got it. There you go.
What was that? Investigation check? Just like a misclick? Or-
No, I was just rolling crap.
yeah, Eder fails his sleight of hand.
I
Yeah.
didn't steal
didn't steal
anyway.
nothing.
Get off of
It
me.
is still anything.
During your journey back, you felt Eder kind of like fill you up. You kind of questioned it, but you didn't think much of it.
I don't stop him. I don't fight it.
I said, whoa. I'm not gay.
So I've got. Are we waiting for him to come back with the vials, or do I now have 3 vials that I can choose who gets it?
She didn't get bit, so he only made the 2.
Oh, just 2.
Yeah.
So I've got 1. Bjorn, how much gold do you have?
Don't have legal.
You heard the man who was
Give
wearing
me your
100.
pouch. Give me your pouch.
Give me
Like,
my what?
Your pouch.
Give me your pouch.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I
your
lost it
sling sack.
when the spiders hurt me.
perception, insight, do something.
Okay. I'm
He-
investigating this.
So I kind of want to rule as a DM. I feel like you guys should be in charge of your characters, like at all times, right? So when it comes to this sort of situation, Taka, you just decide. Is your character by that? Probably not, right? You don't have to roll. You
Swear
can just,
to you, I swear to you, we can go back there when I'm full
Yeah.
HP and I can give you the gold for it.
Drink them both. Drink them both. Drink
Ah.
them both.
I cleanse myself. Now I'm a mutant. Let's go. I take it. I just shove it into his chest. I'm just like.
Bjorn takes 4 damage and dies.
That was the plan. He's unconscious. Like, hey, Kristen, what happened when you were doing this? No, I tell him not to lie to me.
Mhm.
I'm glad to have him by my side.
Mhm.
Actually, behind me because he's just not an equal.
Right. Nice.
I drink it.
Glug, glug, glug.
Yeah, and then as he's drinking it, he's like, "Dude," I go, "Pop." Right,
It spills
get
all
in
over
his
the ground.
nostril,
No way.
pick it up off the ground. Okay.
So this only cures the poison, right? It doesn't cure these-
Correct.
I'm still. Can it sleep? Just
Yeah. I mean, you guys gotta like patch it up yourselves and stuff, but yeah.
Fuck.
You gonna try to attack him?
You
Jesus.
got a huge dash in your thing, right?
What's that?
Tekka's missing a portion of his side, yeah.
I don't even have an arm anymore. Oh man. Oh, Cass, if you get through a little bit further, I think you learn about Dujek One Arm
Uh-huh.
and what's it called? Malazan?
Yeah.
Oh, what a beast, dude.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm excited.
Anywho, yeah. So now what? We need to rest, right?
Yeah. I mean, you guys can go back out if you want. You know, 1 HP for
Alright,
it.
I'm gonna go check on Trish and see if she's like. Wait, where is she?
She was like with you guys, waiting for healing, but didn't
She's
get
still
it.
asleep?
Yeah, so I mean, you could just like put her in bed, you know, and she could
Can I
sleep.
slap her in the face? No, not
She's
really
gonna
hard.
die.
Kinda.
Roll for damage. No, yeah.
There you go.
Hey,
Hey, we need to get really good food also, man. We were out there for an entire day.
yeah. This
I
town
got
does.
some rations on me.
This town does have some amazing food, so. Anything your
freaking
heart
does,
desires.
man.
So I can't wake her up myself.
You can, but she's
Oh,
like
just kinda-
she's like in a like a really weak state. So like, oh what? You know.
Dinner. Gub.
Gub.
We're gonna get some dinner. Wake up.
Oh.
Oh, he said gub.
I heard Gub.
I didn't.
You
I
said.
swear to God.
You
I
said.
swear to God on my life, I did not
What
say
do you want? What do you want?
I hate you people.
You said dinner. Gub.
Go.
King Grim, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna check the stream after. It's fun.
No, that's the
Yeah.
mic. It's not me.
Somebody clip it.
An inanimate object.
So,
It's the mic is not picking it up.
yeah. So you guys.
Here, link me a new mic and I'll buy it. Tonight.
Anyway, you guys drenched in blood and dirt, and your clothes ripped and shit from spiders. Yeah, Edder's pristine. Well, you said you were gonna go sleep. I don't know. Do you?
I'm out of here.
Yeah. Are you already out? You got your own dinner. You went to sleep. Maybe hit up that brothel that Bjorn was at. You're celebrating, right?
I'm not going to. What do you take me?
Yeah, you're a man of the cloth. I know. But,
Cloth panties.
So yeah, you two maybe Bjorn convinces you to go to the place that he got his food at, where he met his friends, right?
Yeah,
Or-
the other guys.
Maybe
Okay.
they can pay for a meal. I paid.
Right.
That's what they said they would.
They did.
They would.
They actually said that. Remember? So.
They're gonna
He
help us
doesn't
out.
remember.
But they're not there. Dang it.
That's too bad. I fucked up
Alright.
my rubber bands. I'm sorry.
Oh, the cage. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I bumped it like too hard that time. Oh, I see where I fucked up.
Dude, we got too hype.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Like, yo, Tekka with the finishing.
Okay, I'm good. So, yeah, no, you guys get there, and that table of people, it wasn't just dudes, but, you know, they weren't. It was mostly dudes that Naga interacted with, because that's, you know, that's his choice, you know, don't judge him for that. Yeah, you guys show up there, and, they're all, like, drinking, like, carousing, having a good time, but, like, being the big ass dude he is, he's like the biggest dude in the town. They all immediately turn, Bjorn!
Friends.
I cast sleep. Jesus. Tired of this guy.
Yeah.
So like sleep water.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
I hope you're doing well for yourselves.
Join us. Join us.
I'd love to. I brought a friend with me,
Mhm.
my good companion, Arteka.
Mhm.
I told you about him.
Mm.
The leader of our little group doing research, remember? And I pull my bitch ass Arteka with me. We're gonna go sit down. We're gonna go sit down with him.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah. You could try to pull on him. Taka, do you want to be pulled?
I'm not gonna pull like a or whatever.
Yeah. No, I know what you like pulling it like gesture. Yeah. You don't like, come on. Yeah.
And I'm playing her like.
Yeah. So these guys notice you guys are covered in dirt, covered in blood, kind of wounded. So like immediately the guy that like you talk to the most, Naga, he asks, he's like, you gotta tell us this story.
First,
Don't
Yeah, tell
lie.
Don't lie. How many of the spies did you kill yourself, Bjorn?
about 3 of them.
Can this person make an insight check? Bjorn? Deception, whatever.
Go on, tell your story.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're out in the forest looking for any special things when we were attacked by random tree monster things and giant flies. We fended them off. We survived the night, and next thing you know, we have 4 giant spiders trying to kill us. I don't know why they were after us, but we were ambushed.
Honestly.
They were just there chasing my leader.
Arteka sets the mood with his bass flute.
That's right.
I'm imagining like the Halo theme for some reason. Like the combat music from Halo.
They got
This
us.
is
They got us good.
go there.
Really?
That's the music. I don't
Our
know.
cleric was too good.
I'm doing that whole score solo.
Alright.
They nearly killed me and my friend over here. But our other
The cleric
companion,
was too good.
Eder. What's his last name? Eder Full? Eder
Yes,
what?
full.
Eder Full. He incinerated one of those spiders alive. Saving Arteka and me. I was
then
able
another
to
one.
kill one my great axe. I pull it out and show them. It's a little dirty. I didn't clean it
Yeah.
up just yet. This is the blood.
Pretty much like everybody at the table like starts cheering, you know, clapping, like excited, like hanging on to your every word as you do that, you know. Continue.
Okay, great.
One of the ladies turns, and what did you do? Arteka?
To me or Tarateka?
Tarateka.
Don't lie. Don't you dare
I
lie.
ensured the death of 3 of those spiders.
Oh,
Oh my. Bjorn, say something. Don't let this ladder go through.
he's a little sick from all the medicine he took. And can't remember what happened straight. It's okay. I'll introduce you to my friend, Adderful.
Listen, you're not articulate enough to understand what I said. I secured 3 of the spiders' deaths,
Uh-huh.
meaning 2 of them were slept by me
That's true.
because I'm incredibly good with this.
Incredibly weak.
And I actually delivered the final blow on the final spider
Mm-hmm.
while grasping at life.
Yeah.
But it was so easy for me because I've been in many situations just like that.
Damn.
They don't really believe it. They kind of like,
No, they-
I have 19 charisma. Let's see.
Yeah. No, they totally believe it. What do you
Yeah.
say?
Oh,
The
dude,
eyes
that
on
was
it.
20 for like a second, dude. For like a second, it was a 20. I rolled.
So yeah,
over.
they're kind of skeptical. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Oh, actually, it would be persuasion. I'm persuading all these people. What the fuck? What's up with the 3s, though? What's up with... Dude, what are up with the rolls?
So
2, a 3, a 6? Dude, you roll something, Bjorn.
What am I supposed to roll?
Bjorn, if you don't get back on camera, your roll doesn't count.
Yeah,
Hold on,
dang,
I'll
I need to
have to
survive here.
Get off camera for.
Are you picking your nose?
No.
Ooh, he's stroking it. Oh, oops. Let's see, insight. Oh, you know what? Now I'm pissed off, so I'm intimidating him.
Why?
Oh, they're intimidated. I counter the sleight of hand. I don't.
Ed is asleep. He's not even there. He's chilling.
Nice. Well,
He's getting his spell slots back.
nice. Smart.
Wicked
Holy shit!
smart.
No, no. Okay.
Well, finding the cello of that animal is gonna be real tough now that you're down a party member.
Useless party member.
It's all good. We'll just go get a Dragonborn.
Cool. So they feed us right for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Totally engrossed by your guys' stories. They do offer you some of their food, some of their drink. You know, they jokingly call you guys like the protectors of the town. You know, things like that. Even though this town doesn't exactly see like spider attacks happen very often. You know, they treat you guys right.
Yeah, spiders usually don't attack unless provoked.
Yeah, why don't I let that information out to you, Bjorn? You know, you can make it that way you want.
We woke to it. We woke to 4 ferocious, angry, giant, horse-sized spiders.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't sound right.
Wonder, maybe.
Did you want into the nest?
Oh fuck my leg. Ah!
Bye.
You okay, buddy?
I don't know. I woke to it. Maybe Arteka could explain.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my head's a little flat.
Now his head.
Oh,
Now when he's explaining.
so
the
early
game
in the
for
morning.
reals.
I really just remember the end of it and saving Tristan. Party members. I did my final blow.
Right.
Oh. Man. Who's getting the first round here?
Bjorn,
Bjorn?
Bjorn.
You seem a popular one.
No,
You know what I
so
like.
yeah, no, their friends did offer to pay. So Bjorn, he doesn't have to worry about paying.
You gotta get them all their money. Come on.
No,
No, I built the friendship up over
no,
here.
yeah, I was gonna say this happened last time, yeah, like. But hey, I mean, they expect the next time, you know. So there's afterwards.
There's no next.
Yeah, you guys are coming back next time.
It'll all be Arteka.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that.
Yep. Oh, God.
So, yeah, you guys like spend the early part of the night, you know, like enjoying some
my
drinks and
leg.
food. Tending to your wounds, trying to be careful about like the damage you sustain. You know, some of the older women offer to like look you guys over, like redress your wounds, that sort of thing. You know, like caring for you guys.
Lily!
She's not here.
I'm just not in this plane.
Oh, sorry. The princess you're looking for is in another plane. Oh man, I should have had you guys fight some snakes so that somebody could have made a snakes on a plane joke.
Yeah, it's all good.
Missed opportunity. So yeah. Then I imagine you guys want to seek lodging afterward. Get your rest. You could go back to the same place you already got. You know, throw a little more
What
silver.
is Tristan doing throughout all this?
She
Sitting there quietly.
yeah, mourning the loss of her companion.
Put my arm over her, just kind of a little bit.
She's just depressed. She doesn't really talk. She's just like nibbling at food, but
And I just say I'm sorry. Couldn't. Barky.
what was his name?
And I cry with her. Oh, sorry.
I'm in the window. Pussy.
So yeah, you guys.
Me and her are just gonna cry together tonight.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, everybody gets their long rests one way or another.
18 HP. Woo!
Yeah.
And poison is gone. Didn't spend a dime.
You
That's
guys.
how it's.
You know, for in the interest of, you know, like continuity, you are battle scarred from that. You guys did get pretty fucked up, and the flesh like around that area did get like kind of fucked. So Arteka's still missing like a chunk, you know, like it's like scabbing over, but you know it still definitely needs to be like dressed and tended to. Bjorn, your wounds were like less bad, but you know you still got like the hole from the surge, and you do too as well, Eder, but you know it's like closed over. But you guys are no longer like pristine. You guys are pretty
What?
fucked.
I didn't take any damage. Come on.
Did our
It-
badges?
it's-
our
it-
Pathfinder
It
badges.
sucked blood out of your body, man.
That's nothing.
I'm just
They
saying.
get shots every year, you know.
It'll go away eventually, but you know, like the big ass wound on Tekka's side, that's gonna last a while.
Just carry
but-
wounds on myself. My own for me.
So yeah, you guys all reconvene. What would you like to do?
I'd like to call it.
Oh, yeah, I just actually looked at the time. I was actually about to say, actually, we just came up on 3 hours. So, what time
Yeah,
is
that's
Flick
perfect.
wounds on both of them.
it?
Let's roll.
Oh, you wouldn't hit me anyway.
Wow.
Let's check it out. Let's check.
He crits. No.
Oh no! I cast duplicity behind them.
Oh shit.
Panic.
Aw, man.
4 times inflict wounds.
Inflict wounds. Oh my god. I missed somebody. Automatic miss.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
Yep, that's pretty much
So, thank you all so much for watching. Tune in next week, 8:30 Arizona time,
it.
for our next session. It's been a pleasure.
Let's go. 16.
Catch you all then.
So pretty much